Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Days Gone for what is live stream number 8 as we continue our journey with Deacon and hopefully Boozer as well if we can keep him alive. Good morning, hope you're well. We're back for 3.5 hours this morning as we continue on. Will we find Sarah alive? Can Boozer survive? Well, only time will tell. I hope everyone's week is going well. Thoroughly enjoying the game so far. 8th live stream. It seems like we've done a lot more than that. But it's most games, if you're really enjoying them, they can feel like you've spent a lot more time on them than you actually have, which is never a bad thing, to be fair. Massive thank you to those that joined us last night for Batman Arkham Knight for the Arkham stories. We managed to finish them all off. Thursday evening stream will be a Riddler trophy stream, as planned. We try and arrest the Riddler by collecting all his Riddler trophies. But on to today. Yesterday we managed to do the Hydro Dam. That was an interesting place, to say the least, with Ricky. We also did a few other missions around the place. We opened up some new areas, saw some new things. But the important thing was the Hydro Dam is kind of where we finished off yesterday. Once again, apologies for the stream crashing yesterday morning. It does happen. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do. Just checking sound. Yeah, it wasn't a crash on my end. It wasn't a game crash. Unfortunately, YouTube crashed for us. It is frustrating. I know we lose viewers when it happens, but unfortunately, there's not much we can do. Right, I'm just going to try and tweet. This is where I can't type and talk, so bear with me, and then we shall crack on. I'm curious to see what O'Brien comes back with. To be fair, I'm really hoping Deacon's wife is alive, but I just think in some ways, will she be? I just think it's too little, too late, maybe. And the fact he won't give us any answers. All he seems to do is want us to do things for him, claim he's not working for Nero, but actually doesn't give us any answers that we want, which is kind of weird. And I know Deacon, you can hear him getting fed up with it. You know, it's all one-sided, this partnership so far, and we're not sure why. I think he's playing a game, but it's to what end is that game being played? That's the thing. Right, that is a tweet done. We can load him. Okay. So this was our one yesterday after finishing the mission. Thank you for the like, but much appreciated. So the dam itself, we do need to go back. We were informed whilst there, but we couldn't go and do anything because of the mission itself. That there are collectibles there. There's things to pick up. So we do need to head back to the dam just to have a look around, really. And some of these places are definitely worth looking around a second time outside of a mission. So we do need to head back to the dam. If we're nearby for something else, definitely worth doing. Zeno, good morning. How are you? So that's something we do want to do. And we'll have a look at what missions we've also got waiting for us as well. I don't think there's any infestations that we know of just yet. There's one Nero place we still haven't found a way in. We did find a way into one yesterday just by making a jump. I think it's probably the easiest way of saying it. Okay, what do we got? So we've got Moments of Lucidity. Deacon tracks down another Nero field research team. Again, O'Brien is wanting us to do something for him. Copeland has got us a bounty hunter. And Hot Springs, protecting the weak. That's something we need to do. We've got to go and speak to Tuck there. And that's all. That's our 3 missions currently. This is the Hydro Dam, so at some point we need to head back to have a look at it. As we're already here, it kind of makes sense for us to go from here. And we'll head down to this Nero unit here. We're already here. It makes sense, doesn't it? We can take that ride and have a look on the way and see if there's anything else to pick up. In terms of upgrades, I'm pretty sure before we finish the stream, we always make sure the bike is refueled, ready to rumble. We are waiting till we get to level 2, which is still a little way off before we can do any upgrades. But the bike is fully repaired, ready to rumble. I'm just going to check ammunition. We should be full. We try and do this every time. We've got any bounties to hand him? We've got 8. We might as well give them in.
Yep.
Bit more trust.
Hey, good to see you.
Well, we do try and always make sure we've got everything maxed out before we leave. And before we finish as well. We have got more weapons now in our locker. We're kind of sticking with the MWS. I think it works really nicely. And the SAP-9 as well. And obviously we've got a couple of rifles that could take part instead of the crossbow. I really like the crossbow. Just because it's silent. And I know we can probably put a silencer on one of these. And that C8 rifle is pretty good, especially range, rate of fire, penetration, stopping power. That is really good. I like the fact we can make our own ammo for the crossbow if we do run out. That's the other thing. If we run out of ammo, there's nothing worse than being stuck and not having any more, whereas we can craft ammunition. We have also got the saddlebag now, though, so we can actually have ammunition on the bike. So maybe it might be the time to do it. I don't know. But we ride. So the mission is another Nero point by the looks of things. Destroy the bike before we even left. Again, this is us doing everything for O'Brien and Brian not actually giving us the information we're asking for just yet. So I'm hoping that changes after this one. He may give us somewhere to go and check because if Sarah is alive, I'm guaranteed she's nowhere near us currently. We also don't really know how much time has passed since Deacon put his wife on the chopper after she was stabbed.
Hey, Ricky, you there?
We're not really sure on that timing.
I'm gonna be gone for a while. I'm gonna need you to cover for me. Skizzo's gonna wonder why I'm not out on marsh duty or whatever the hell.
Hey, Deke. What's up?
Boozer's, hell. I don't know. He's depressed or something. Talk to Addy. I think I know a way to cheer him up.
So, what are you gonna do?
He didn't get any sleep, but that's not good.
I thought I'd maybe head to O'Leary Mountain, get his bike, bring it back.
That's a long way to go on foot.
Let's figure something out. Are you gonna cover for me or what?
Yeah.
Thanks, Ricky. Deacon out.
So Ricky's covering for us. By the sounds of it, we've got another mission now unlocked, and it's to bring Boozer's bike back to Iron Mike's camp. That's going to be tricky. That is going to be very tricky.
Hey, Ricky, did you send some men to go out and get him?
Yeah, he's a lot more cooperative all of a sudden.
Thanks for the like, but I was much appreciated.
Our guys got to him just before a swarm. They offered to leave him where he was if he didn't tell them where the seats were.
So weird.
Because there's a conversation ongoing, we're just going to quickly take these guys down. That was our new thing as well. So the triangle popped up once we hit this guy once or twice. The triangle is one of the new skills we learned.
You know what Iron Mike would say about that?
Yeah, I know.
I'm just stopping so they can finish the conversation before we start the mission. Keller, good morning, how are you? But yeah, so we've got a new skill that allows us to do that. Okay, I'm just holding off because of...
Mike, I found him.
I want to thank you for not
the next mission is right there, but we want to wait for the conversations to stop.
He'll get a chance to tell his side of it.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, too bad Campbell and Reed aren't allowed to tell their side.
Hey, we got folks that'll be there, speaking on their behalf, and we got witnesses. It's the way we do things, Deke.
Why don't you give him to me for 5 minutes? You'll have a confession.
Thanks. We got it covered. Iron Mike out.
Okay, well, I'm only went this way just because
Bruce, are you there?
There's a load of conversations ongoing.
How you doing, brother?
So I don't want to start the mission because these conversations won't take place.
Yeah.
Figure out what the hell they're up to yet.
Not a clue. What O'Brien told me. Down you go! Not a clue. What O'Brien told me seems legit. Nero's out here, or they're running field missions, studying the freaks. No idea why.
Hey, I gotta get going. Skizzo stopped by and said I'd be shoveling shit all day.
Tell Skizzo to eat shit.
Yeah, I'll pass that along. Later.
Been playing Life is Strange, True Colors. Oh, okay. How are you finding it? I've heard about it, but I've not really had to look at it, to be fair. There we go. Fix the bat, pick more scrap up. Is that all the It's not going to pick it up now, is it? There we go. that all the conversations done? I'm hoping so. Then we can start the mission. Here we go. While we're here, we might as well look inside the house. We're here anyway.
Yes.
Anything inside that we can pick up? Beer bottle.
Make something out of this.
But yeah, so the mission we're going for is actually right near us. I was just waiting for the conversations to stop before we started it, which is why I just headed here to have a look around. So we'll head back out in a second and do the mission. A magnet. Alarm clock. That's the second alarm clock we've gained. I'm guessing shortly we're going to be able to make, potentially, distraction. I don't think we can craft them just yet. Oh, we can craft them. That's why we can craft a tractor. We need alarm clocks to do so. Because generally you can't pick up an item that you need for crafting until you've got the crafting ability to make that. So that's what that is then. Ah, traps. I hate traps. Traps are frustrating as hell.
Bam.
Okay. I've got to be more wary of traps. Right, let's head back to the bike. We are ready for the mission we need to do. Which is just over here. We've had a quick look, gained some alarm clocks. You know, all the decent stuff. But we'll grab our bike and then ride into there and it'll start the mission itself. It's a pretty fun choice game, but he wouldn't pay for it. Oh, okay, fair enough. I'm not just trying to be that guy, but I've never got the hype for the first Life is Strange. I've never played any of them, to be fair. Thanks for the like, but it was much appreciated. Yeah, it's not something I've ever really looked at. I like choice-based games, but yeah, I just never looked at it. Right, what are we going to find? I'm guessing we're going to have to follow a scientist again, maybe plant a bug or a tracker on the helicopter. That's what's happened a few times now. But will O'Brien finally have information on Deacon's wife, Sarah? That's the big question. I doubt it, because it's O'Brien and he seems to be playing games, but you never know.
O'Brien, I'm at one of your beacons, the one near Camp Creek. There's nothing here.
Hold on. Okay. A field op should be there any minute. You know the drill. O'Brien out.
He's very short of us today.
Try not to get my ass shot off while being your goddamn peeping Tom.
You never played the first Life is
out.
Strange, but I know the story. Oh, okay. What's it about?
This is O'Brien. Are you there?
Yeah, so what was that all about? I mean, last time we talked, it sounded like you were pissing your hazmat suit.
It's nothing. I told you there are people above me who
Too
don't
close right
understand
now.
what's going on. I got too close. I was gonna call.
Yeah, I don't even know what they're about, to be fair.
I don't give a shit. All I want from you is information on Sarah.
Whitaker, I've got someone working on it. It's gonna take time. I guess you have to be patient.
We have to be patient, do we? We've done a lot of work for him and he's done none for us currently. And we've got to be patient.
Isn't part of my unit, so I can't track them after this op. I need you to
Place a tracker on their chopper. Yeah, I get it. Oh, and you want me to spy on the guy wearing the white spacesuit. Yeah, anything else?
yeah, try not to get your ass shut off. Your comm is still open. Don't think it is like peeping Tom or like opposition research.
Right, so tracker's on. Well, I need to see by that guy there, actually. Right, let's get rocks on it as a distraction, because I'm guaranteed we're going to need them.
Check the thermo in your suit.
Just going to wait for that guy to turn around. There we go. Right, we've got to get close enough to the guy in the white to actually listen in on their conversation.
You're always hungry.
Don't think we're close enough here. Which means we've got to get closer.
How are you doing?
Round the other side, maybe. Got to be in that yellow circle to actually hear what they're saying.
We got any of those MREs in the chopper?
It's about teenagers with superpowers. Is it really? Oh wow.
Here we
Field
go.
note 2068. Another subject exhibiting the morphology of stage 2 infection. Tendons in the hands and fingers are less constricted, fingernails less claw-like, as if recently chewed. Additionally, the subject is wearing jewelry and clothing less tattered and worn than...
Hey, sorry. Couldn't help overhearing.
Ah, the gun-toting biology major.
Yeah.
We heard this guy last time.
So, it's wearing jewelry. What's the significance of that?
These things have been out here for 2 years, scratching and clawing at us.
So now
and
we
each
actually have a
other.
time frame. So it's been 2 years since
Try
Deacon's
putting
wife
a gold watch
was
on a
put on the
baboon for
helicopter.
2 years. Set it loose in the wild and see what happens to it.
Okay, I get your point.
This watch looks new.
Really? So,
So, that means this subject has either been taking care of it, or has recently...
recently put it on. Shit, I thought they were all, you know,
That shit crazy? Yeah, they are, but just as some late-stage dementia patients could
Trying to
still
stay
have moments
close.
of lucidity, victims of stage 2 virus infections seem to retain some level of vestigial memory.
oh shit.
No shit. Look at its clothes.
He turns around, we're in trouble.
Almost clean, right? I mean, not clean, but most freaks are so
I'm gonna be
caked
too
with
far
shit
away.
and piss.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah, well, again, put a pair of pants on a baboon for 2 years.
Jesus.
You ever wonder why there's so many more freaks in areas where people used to
Oh, there's no.
Okay.
Oh, so I didn't know the researcher was inside. That's annoying. I was just trying to get close enough so we weren't. We was in still in the circle. I didn't know they'd gone inside the building. If they had, I could have stayed outside. It would have been fine. That's annoying. Okay, we're gonna head back up there again, as we just did, and messed up. Because when they got, so when they start heading round, that's when it gets a little bit tricky just to stay out of the way. I could have stayed by the edge of the building, would have made more sense, but
Shit, it's cool.
Heat on in your suit?
right. The first part we know what we can do. We know where to go.
Field note 2068. Another
Just trying to
subject exhibiting
stay
the morphology of
unseen.
stage 2
There we go.
infection. Tendons in the hands and fingers
But at
are
least
less
we've listened to this bit
fingernails
before
less
because we got to this
claw-like,
point a minute
as if
ago.
recently chewed.
So it's been 2 years
Additionally,
since
the
Deacon
subject
put
is
his wife
wearing
on that
jewelry and
helicopter.
clothing less tattered and worn than...
We don't know if she's alive.
Sorry.
He's always thought she's dead because the camp she was supposedly taken to
the
was
gun-toting
overrun.
biology major.
Yeah, something like that.
O'Brien's being weird and not giving
It's
us any
wearing
answers.
jewelry. What's the significance of
2 years is a long time
These things
for
have
her
been
not
out
to
here
come
for
looking
2
for
years,
Deacon at least.
scratching and clawing at us and each other.
But I still don't know. There's a chance.
Try
There's
putting
hope.
a gold watch on a baboon for 2 years. Set it loose in the wild and
Right,
see
there
what
we go.
happens to it.
Okay, I get your point.
This watch looks new.
So we need to be a little bit careful here. Trying not to get too far behind, but I also don't need to go in the house this time.
Or has recently...
Recently put it on. Shit, I thought they were all, you know,
That shit crazy? Yeah, they are, but just as some late-stage dementia patients could still have moments of lucidity, victims of stage 2 virus infections seem to retain some level of vestigial memory.
As long as I don't turn around, we're okay.
shit.
No shit.
This is when it
Look
gets
at its
tricky.
clothes. Almost clean, right? I mean, not clean, but most freaks are so caked with shit and piss.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, well, again...
If they come in the house, we're fine. Which I think they are.
Jesus.
There we go.
Wonder why there's so many
So
more freaks in areas where people used to...
we can potentially just stay here.
Thought about it. Yeah, I guess they do.
This is where we got caught out last time.
I think there might still be something buried deep in their massively deformed heads that remembers what they once were.
Jesus, you don't think they're aware of
Conversation's a bit quieter, I must admit, but we're still within range.
They might as well be brain dead, in human terms.
what's that mean?
I don't know. That's what we're here to find out.
And we're done.
Well, what it means is that some freaks get up in the morning, they shower, they get dressed, they put on their favorite gold watch, they kiss their wife goodbye, and then they head out the door for a fun day of eating us and shitting themselves. Why the hell are these guys wasting their time with this shit? Hope you got all that, O'Brien. Okay.
Yeah, Deacon doesn't
Just
quite
gotta get the
understand
hell
why
out.
they're doing this. And I can kind of understand why he doesn't get the reason behind it.
Perimeter alarm.
O'Brien, are you there? O'Brien.
Hold on.
For him, he just doesn't see the point of it, does he?
Find your
That's the
tracking
thing.
device and I got your data.
The researcher, were they male or female?
What?
Female.
Why?
Dave, what do you think Dave's gone up to now? I'm
It was
really
a
enjoying it.
woman
The story's
and-
really
No, I
intriguing.
didn't catch her name.
Obviously, the neuroscientists are trying to find answers,
O'Brien out.
and Deacon doesn't quite see the point considering it's been ages. I kind of think there's more going on than we know about currently. And obviously you've got the issue with Deacon's wife. Is she alive? Is she not? But yeah, thoroughly enjoying it so far. Yeah, I think the story is definitely underrated. Moments of lucidity done. That's 4,000 XP for us. We're nearly leveled up again. I remember has gone up to 56% and finding Nero 62%. So now we need to pick the next mission. We've got several missions to do. I know, it's a shame they want to continue it. Wasn't there talk, though, that there might be a number 2, but then the devs come out and criticise people for not buying the game when it first came out and stuff and waiting for it to go free. I know there was a lot of criticism. Right, we got a story mission there with Ricky. We got this mission with Boozer as well, actually. That might be worth doing, to be fair. We can fast travel there. I don't know how we're going to grab Boozer's bike, to be fair. But we can move Boozer's bike back to Iron Mike's, and then once we're back at Iron Mike's, we can then do the mission there. That kind of makes sense. We have ridden around this bit before, so fast traveling isn't a massive issue. So let's do that. It's the same as Gollum. I had moments that I really enjoyed Gollum and moments I didn't. And the developers of Gollum have now been shut down. The studio that made Gollum, Daedalic Games or something, they've been shut down now. So there won't be anything else coming to Gollum to make it better. There won't be updates or anything. It's just done.
Saw someone. Someone's here.
Men yeah. Coming.
Yeah, run at
I've only just got here. Why are you here? I don't think so. Where did you two just appear from? Nothing worse than people just randomly appear.
Finally. Jesus.
Right, craft that. I don't think I can get any more trees for arrows. No. How many arrows have we got? Over 10 out of 10. That's a bit iffy. Just I'm just appearing like that. Okay. We need to refuel our bike. This is a mission, obviously, to bring Boozer's bike back to Iron Mike's camp. Not too sure how that's going to go. Because our bike's going to still be here. I'm going to refuel our bike before we go away, just in case.
Fuel can.
I don't know if Iron Mike's bike needs refueling. Not Iron Mike, Boozer's bike. No, Boozer's bike is fully fueled.
Here we go.
So we'll refuel ours and see if we can get it back. I don't want to continue. It would have been a day one buy for me already. We'll say that these days. Yeah, it's just... yeah, I don't get it. She sold as well as... Sold as well as that goes to shim. I thought the devs were criticising people for not buying it when it first came out. It does seem a bit weird that they're discontinuing it. I definitely think they were onto something really good here. To be fair. Right, I think I don't want the baseball bat, we're good where we are. We've got the axe. So, it looks like we've got to ride Boozer's bike. I don't know how I'm going to take 2 bikes back to one camp, but we'll see. Spider-Man 2 definitely going to go down on purchase. Well, we're planning to do Assassin's Creed Mirage when that releases on release day as well, so that's a pre-order. And Spider-Man 2, although there's about a week in between the two, so that's going to be tricky. But yeah, they'll both be pre-orders for myself. That's the plan. My little boy wants to buy FIFA so he can play the Ultimate Team, because he's been playing the Ultimate Team mode on the iPad. So now he wants me to buy FIFA for Ultimate Team. I won't be doing FIFA on the channel though. There's just not enough time to put it in and edit it and stuff. I've got enough going on.
Wait, what the fuck? You went up and got my bike?
Okay, wow, we didn't have to ride back ourselves. He just went and did it. How are we getting our bike is what my next question
Hey, I
is.
mean, I mostly did it, in case I need parts. It's not like your gimp ass.
He came out and said she blamed the gamers.
Shit. Thanks, brother.
Yeah,
That's the one thing I miss.
I think some of the biggest, the worst things you can do as a developer, and it also goes to content creators as well, I suppose, is criticize the people who are your audience, who are your people that are going to buy it, why criticize them? Because all they're going to do is push back and go, well, hang on, next time you make something, we're not touching it. It's a ridiculous thing to do. They could have come out and openly said,
Deke,
disappointed
Addie
in the
just wanted me
sales,
to tell you that she paid
we're not
some
going to make
men to
another
go
one.
get your bike
Don't
and
mention the
bring it
people that
back.
buy it.
It's over at the mechanic shop.
Oh, wait, what?
You're welcome, Deke. Ricky out.
Oh, mission complete. There we go. I think Ricky went and got a bike for us by the sounds of it. Days Gone 2, I bet, would have sold much better. Yeah, absolutely. I think it would as well. I'm surprised they just said a flat no straight away instead of going, well, we'll see. Here's my brother, 100% done now. I have to keep Boozer alive. Custom skins now unlocked because we completed Here's My Brother. So Here's My Brother custom ascent. I've not bothered changing colours and bikes and stuff, to be fair. But by the sounds of it, Ricky brought our bike back. Or someone brought our bike back. We've nearly got leveled up to another skill point as well. We're very little needed to do so. So our bike, I think, is over here. I'm pretty sure Ricky said she brought it back for us. Which was nice of her. There we go. There's our bike.
Where the hell's my ratchet wrench? I can never find anything.
All ready to go. So we have got a mission here. It is talk to Ricky. It's a Marauder Camp Hunter mission. So we'll do that now. I'm curious. So we've actually finished the whole storyline. There's 3 missions to do there. But yeah, we've actually finished the whole storyline there, which I wasn't expecting, which was all about Boozer and keeping him safe. Although it doesn't come up, does it, there? Chasing Leon's 100%. Here's my brother. There we go. All 100% done. Nice. So I'm assuming Boozer's going to stay alive now, which is a bonus. I was worried that he might die along the way, but actually, it looks like he might be staying with us a little bit longer. Right. Let's speak to Ricky and find out about this next mission.
A group of men rode in, shot up the gate, and when we wouldn't let them in, they rode
But yeah,
off.
I think you're right. A lot of people now would buy into a Days Gone 2 a lot.
They headed west, but they didn't go far. They set up camp just north of Eden Hill. I think they might be planning another attack, so I need you to take a look.
Okay, right.
Yeah, they are making number 2, aren't they? I wish they would play the first one. Ghost of Tsushima as well is getting a number 2, isn't it? That's something else we need to do. Ghost, when it comes out, Ghost of Tsushima 2. I'm looking forward to the Wolverine game next year. Okay, more to camp there. That's where we're going. We will level up the minute we probably kill someone, to be fair. So, let's go and take out this Marauder camp. I think we're taken out. Ricky did say keep an eye on it, but I'm guessing we're going to be taking them out. So we'll try and be as silent for as long as we possibly can before we mess up and then have to shoot and kill everyone. That generally happens. We've actually done some camps completely silently, but it is also so easy to accidentally go loud just because a body's spotted or we accidentally get seen. The stealth actually I find really good. That's why I like the crossbow more than a sniper rifle. And that's the other thing as well, we've kind of settled on weapons that we like. And there is a great variety of weapons. There's a decent amount you can try out and look at.
St. John.
But once you've kind of got weapons you like,
Hey, Cope,
the rest of them seem a bit pointless.
Just checking in. A couple
I
of
think-
men were up to the top of O'Leary Mountain the other day. Said they found a safe house set up in an old Forest Service watchtower.
is that right?
Yes, sir, that's what I'm told. They said it was abandoned, but funny thing, whoever lived there left behind a bike. Good shape, too, by the sound of it.
Okay.
Indeed. That's not the funny thing. The funny thing is they went back up there today to pick it up, but the bike is gone.
Bike's gone.
Now, ain't that a head scratcher?
That'd be us, isn't it?
Look, Cope, this is all... Okay, Ricky, I'm near Eden Hill. Yeah.
I've interrupted the conversation because we've got to the mission
Can you
point.
handle it?
Well, I guess we'll know soon enough. Deacon out.
Let's put our suppressor on. Suppressor's already on the sidearm. Yeah, we interrupted the actual conversation there just because we got to the mission area.
Move along.
Probably should have waited till the talk. I normally try and wait till the talking's finished and then start to get to the mission area, but I kind of went too close. And someone have proven they can absolutely nail this as the Spider, so I hope they can handle Wolverine. I'm just hoping Wolverine isn't for kids. It's got to be dark, it's got to be gory, otherwise it's not going to work. Okay, there's a lady there we want to take down if we can, silently as we can. He's down. There's someone behind us. There he is. Down. 6 more to do. And as I say, as long as we can stay silent, the better. There's someone else over there. Might try and take him down first. Just because of where he's at. Oh, hang on. We could maybe take that person down first.
Come on, let's do this. Huh?
3 down. We have got the silencer on the rifle, to be fair. If we needed to be a little bit more accurate, but we're all good so far. New skill point as well. We knew that was coming. What do we got? We're 4 of 8. Guy by the car.
Oh, come on, you could do better.
Down as well. So we've got 3 left to do. Can hear a helicopter. There it is. Hope we're just as good. It's got to be dark, doesn't it? Otherwise it's not going to work. To really go into that, no filter. Yeah, absolutely. Otherwise it's just not going to be the game that we want. Like, that person's going to find the body. They're down as well. There's someone nearby as well. 2 more to go. One's up there, isn't he? As I say, we can do some of these camps completely silently.
Shit, almost
Missed.
out.
That was what I didn't want to do. There's only 2 left, to be fair. It's not the end of the world.
Come on, boys, is that all you got?
Missed him.
Oh, is that it?
He didn't fire at us, so
One
that's
more.
something. If he'd fired at us, that would have been worse. Right, where's that last person? Over there. A little bit too far away, I think, to get a headshot.
Okay,
No, perfect headshot. That's the mission complete. That is the camp cleared. We've gained some more trust, Divine Mike. We have got a skill point to spend. More the camp hunters gone up to 30%. Let's clear the camp of any stuff that's around.
There we go.
Make sure we grab the ears. There's a trap there. I'm glad we didn't fall into any traps, to be fair. We did well. Normally, traps and me don't go very well together.
St. John, this is Mark Copeland at Deacon St. John.
Hey, Cope, what's up?
Just checking in. A couple of my men were up to the top of O'Leary Mountain the other day. Said they found a safe house set up in an old Forest Service watchtower.
This was the conversation we
right?
started before the mission.
Yes, sir, that's what I'm told. They said it was abandoned, but funny thing, whoever lived there left behind a bike. Good shape, too, by the sound of it.
Really?
Indeed. That's not the funny thing. The funny thing is they went back up there today to pick it up, but the bike was gone.
Bike was gone.
Now,
What a
ain't that a head
surprise.
scratcher?
Look, Cope, this is all really fascinating, but,
Now, hold on. Here's the fascinating part. They swear that old bike, well, it looked a lot like the one Boozer used to ride.
okay, so let me get this straight, Cope. You guys went up to O'Leary Mountain. You found what you thought was Boozer's bike. And the first thing you thought of was, hey, why don't we just go back and steal it?
Salvage, D. Salvage. But no, that was my second thought. My first was, whatever
Miss.
happened to old Boozer? Manny says he hasn't seen him around for some time.
I don't know, Cope. Next time I see him... I don't know, Cope. Next time I see
So
him...
I'm trying to let the
I'll
conversation
you
play out
must
before we head
have
back to the
St.
bike.
John out.
Oh, there we go. Conversation's done. Missed a couple of easy shots there as well, which is a little bit annoying.
Need this.
Right, let's have a look. We're just going to quickly make bolts, grab the tree to make more,
Okay.
and then we'll have a look at what's next.
Radio in.
Let Ricky know.
That camp was pretty
Deacon?
easy to clear, to be fair.
It's done. They won't be shooting up any more camps.
Oof, thank God. I'll let Iron Mike know. You know, keep this up and you and Mike are gonna be best friends before you know it. Bye, Deke.
Best friends before we know it. I doubt that somewhat. Right, that's that done. Let's have a look at what's next and where we need to head. So, that's Iron Mike 1 done. We've got a mission here for Copeland to do. We've got a mission here for Tuck as well. And I think that's it for the minute. We have got a skill point to spend as well. Yeah, just those two to do. I think we'll go Tuck first, since it's the furthest away. An interesting question that I've had is, well, is we're going to be in the same game universe in some next version of Spider? That's true. That's a good point. Would it be? I don't know. It'd be nice if it was, because then the games could meet in the middle. But I don't know, to be fair. Downside is if Wolverine is dark and Spider-Man obviously isn't, I don't know if they'd gel very well. Not too sure what I prefer. It'd be quite cool for them to be in the same universe. One of the things that I love about Spider-Man was that it was more contained. Yeah, he talks about the Avengers Tower and stuff, but actually it's separate, isn't it, in that regard? And bringing them together obviously would change that. Right, skills. What do we want? We have unlocked level 3 here. I don't remember. We were talking about yesterday what we wanted, and I can't remember what it was. Reload was sprinting. Reduces ranged weapon recoil is pretty cool. I think that would help us. Meat gathered from animals. Oh, outline enemies and survival vision. That's what we wanted next. So now we can use survival vision. It will outline enemies. There we go. So that will help us massively, I'm pretty sure. And now we've unlocked these ones. So increase inventory space for crafting components, traps, and troubles. That would be a massive one to do. Extra burst of adrenaline when low on health. That would be good as well. Doubles the effectiveness of scrap when repairing the bike. That's not that big a deal. The bike hasn't really got damaged so far for us. We've generally kept it safe. So the bike fixing, I don't think is going to matter as much for us. Right, Tuck is over here. We can't fast travel because we haven't got enough fuel. Can we fast travel to Copeland? Yes, we can. Oh, we might as well head to Copeland first then. Although thinking about it, we can ride and grab that historical marker instead. Let's grab the historical marker on the way. And then we can go to Cope. I think that's a good shout. Because this though, since the oh yeah, absolutely. The Avengers Tower and Spider-Man mentions it if you go to it as well. My only concern is if it's in the same universe, would that mean that Wolverine won't be R-rated? Would it be more family friendly like Spider-Man itself is? That's the only concern.
Tracked down those boys, shot up the gate, and took off.
Hey, Mike, yeah, I found them and they won't be coming back.
Seem like it's getting worse. The amount of squatters and drifters we got coming through. No offense to present company.
None taken. And yeah, Mike, it's getting worse. I don't know. Mike, I think it's like you were saying about tourists. Always coming up here from California? Well, I guess if I had the choice, yeah, I'd rather be here than down there.
Yeah, I guess so. See you, Deke. Iron Mike out.
Iron Mike and Deacon definitely have their relationships changed from when they went together to that place, and Iron Mike showed Deacon some of his history.
Deacon,
It's
you there?
definitely changed things a little bit.
Yeah, Addie, what's up?
Can you stop by the infirmary when you get a chance?
Anything wrong?
No, I just need to talk to you.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, she needs to talk to us. We're only here to grab this, so we have got something to do at Iron Mike's camp again. I mean, I don't get me wrong, we call it for 10 years or something.
You
We get
there?
massive on it.
Another job came up.
That would be quite cool, absolutely.
Ricky, yeah, okay, I'll stop by. St.
The
John out.
expanded universe to take. Black Panther, yeah. To be fair, there's so many they could do. You know, there's so much ability to do Avengers in any of the games because they mix really well. But whether they will or not, I think in some ways the Avengers have been overdone, and maybe they need to hold off on doing anything else with them, especially since the films are changing now, aren't they? So we're not doing a lot of the same things in the films anymore. This all changed into Phase 4. So is it worth doing, or should it just be left alone? That's the thing. I'm kind of in two minds, to be fair, with the Avengers. I really enjoy the universe, and don't get me wrong, I think it's really good. I've only watched one episode of Secret Invasion that's out currently, and the first episode was quite cool. But I just think maybe the Avengers have been a bit overdone, and I think individual stories would be quite good. But I just think they can go too far if we're not careful with it.
I know him. Let him in.
Okay, so we're back at Tucker's camp. We'll get the bike all refueled. And we'll grab everything we need, and then we shall head for the mission that's here. We've got to speak to Tuck.
You're here for your bike, right?
Hey, Zanny, keeping your hands clean.
We can refuel. We actually can't do any upgrades on the bike to Tuck's camp. The mechanic doesn't seem to have the ability to help us do anything, strangely, other than refuel.
What can I get for you?
We have got a decent amount of money here, though. Copeland's the camp. We're struggling for money, to be fair. Okay, so just make sure we restock the guns.
What are you looking for?
I think we haven't brought all the weapons here, but we've done all the ones we can do. Obviously, we need to unlock level 3. Let's fill our assault rifle ammunition up. Everything else should be full. We haven't got a primary suppressor. We must have... do we use it all? I don't need a med kit. I'm sure we've got plenty.
Yeah, all right.
Right, let's go and speak to Tuck. There's a mission here to do. We came here just because we actually could refuel. So we, after grabbing the actual marker, we then had the ability to refuel. So it made sense to go further. Thank you for the like, but it was much appreciated. Oh yeah, the plan was to do Suicide Squad game this year, but obviously it's been delayed again. My only concern is they've delayed it so many times. Is it going to be any good? That's my biggest concern with Suicide Squad now. Although, to be honest, what I want more than the Avengers game done properly, the one that's been out, terrible in my opinion. X-Men. See, that's what I want. I want a proper X-Men game. To be fair, the ideal X-Men game for me would be, you start off as a child, and you can choose what power you want. You go to Xavier's school, so like Hogwarts Legacy, but at Xavier's school for gifted, and then it goes from there. That's what I kind of want, but I don't think it'll actually happen, to be fair. Right, let's speak to Tucker.
Dick, thanks for stopping by.
What's going on?
Remember Larson, the guy who spotted that cow in Marion Forks, the one I told you about?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, he went back out there to see what else he could find. He
What
hasn't
did he
come
find?
back.
Oh,
We
he hasn't
think
come
he's been
back.
taken
Okay.
by a group of drifters who've been moving through the Belknap
So it
wilderness.
could be good since it means they want already. Oh, there is that side of it, but it's been
Building
delayed
on
and
the
delayed
east
and
side of
delayed.
town, the old Wagon Hotel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thanks.
I have never had an issue with delays. I think the gaming community criticises developers far too much for delaying games, because delays should mean, and I say should mean, a better game. The problem is it doesn't always equate like that, does it? Sometimes,
Hey, Zanny, keeping your
sometimes
hands
that
clean.
delay doesn't help. And there are times when they should have delayed a game and didn't, and it's been rushed out, and obviously it's been rubbish. But I'm kind of in two minds. I just think if it keeps being delayed, the thing is, they're not honest. They're not saying, look, it's not finished yet, or we can't quite get something right, or there's bugs that stopping us from releasing. They don't say any of that. They just delay it. Now, I'd rather developers, and this would help, I probably think, gamers understand delays better, if they come out and said, right, it's not ready, we haven't quite done as much as we wanted to make it what we wanted in this time period, we're going to delay it for another few months. But there's none of that openness. It's just we're delaying it. And then people kick off and death threats are sent to studios, which is ridiculous. But if they were just more honest about why they're delaying, I think that would help massively. Fully create your account, choose some wider powers, maybe even some RPG elements. Yeah, exactly. The X-Men has a lot of potential. It could be an amazing game, absolutely. Yeah, creating character in Hogwarts Legacy was really good. But yeah, it could be very, very good. Right, we've got to protect the weak. We've got to investigate the last known location of this guy. This is a town we've been to. This is where we found Lisa originally. We're going to fast travel to the Marion Forks Tunnel. And then we're going to ride near the town and see what's going on. Tucker thinks this guy's been taken by drifters. So we're gonna approach the town quietly, I think, and just see what we can figure out and find out. See if we can rescue the guy if he is there. Before that, though, we are going to quickly refuel. There should be some fuel around here somewhere. There always generally is. Fuel. Normally in a couple of different places. Let's just check in here. There we go. Oh, we got some scrap as well.
Here we go. Never gets old.
Always nice to gain some scrap. As I say, we've been here quite a few times. The fuel's normally in there or just further down the road. I've seen the Suicide, so I'm not impressed, but for the sake of fairness, there's zero interest. I found that Superman. Superman's in the Suicide Squad, is he? I didn't know that. You don't play as him. Okay. You're waiting for a sale. That's fair enough. I'm amazed they've just left Suicide Squad. Hogwarts Legacy as is. There's no DLC or anything like that. There's so much they can still add. I know everyone wants to play the sport game. I can't remember the name of offhand. Whereas that doesn't interest me. I just want more story. I think there's so much they could add, just to increase more story and things. Okay, I'm going to park the bike here, and we're going to go in on foot as silently as we can. I might actually throw in a... Can I throw in a save? There we go. I need to save more regular. It's one of those things I hate not saving enough. Okay, so we've got our rifle. We'll attach the suppressor. That's got one on. What's the suppress? 100% good. We'll start with crossbow just in case. Obviously, we also don't want infected to see us. Although there shouldn't be infected here. There's drifters here. We don't want infected to see us and cause an issue.
Wagon Hotel, and I'm heading in.
Do you see Larson? Is he there?
I don't know, but if he is, I'm gonna find him. St. John.
So we don't see him currently. Okay, no one in here. Got to take your time. I don't want to rush this and obviously mess this up if we can avoid it. Right, there's people in that building and there's people outside as well. There's one there, two there. So we've got at least two people there. And the hostage is in the building by looks of things. Two inside as well. I know I can mark these up. In fact, I can do that, can't I now? One down. I love the crossbow. I really do. It's so good to play as Superman or Flash. There's so many characters within DC and Marvel that could have good, really good individual games. They just don't seem to want to make them for some reason. All the Justice League of Evil versus Suicide Squad game, and I'm thinking, why not just make this? Well, yeah, there is that, isn't there? A proper Justice League game. She's dead, and so are you. I don't think he alerted anyone.
I'm in here.
I know you're in there, but I can't just run in. Right, is that guy on his own? Okay, we can see there's people upstairs. We're going to have to be careful here. Otherwise it's going to turn into a really bad gunfight. Just trying to be careful. And obviously not get seen. We could have a massive gunfight. That wouldn't bother me, but I'd rather not if we can avoid it. There's someone behind the table there. There's a guy outside as well. He's down. Who's this guy? That's the way to silently take someone down. Nice little neck snap. Right, I think everyone else is upstairs. Someone there. Is there anyone in the rooms? No. Okay, I think there's just one person then. Don't make a noise. Do not make a noise. So there's still enemies left. Oh, there's one there. Okay. The actual now survival vision where we can see outlines of enemies, that's actually really helpful. There we go. We have cleared them all down, all out. Let's rescue the hostage.
Say, John, you know, I thought I'd
it's going to be
go
so I don't want to make
town,
a flash
find a
into them.
drink, hang out with my buds.
He's apparently overpowered and they're
like
giving him villains just so strong.
You
There's
gotta
easy
tell
ways
me,
of balance
Joyce.
now, isn't
I
there?
don't know where the hell you came from.
Like a
Jesus,
Superman game for
man.
these years.
Go, run.
So that would be quite cool as well as Superman. Batman's your favourite DC character. Yeah, he's had plenty. They need to do others, don't they? 4,000 XP coming into town is complete. Hot Springs Trust has gone up as well. 30% for protecting the weak now. That is mission complete. Obviously, we need to grab everything here. Make sure we search everyone. There's not much we need. I think we are kind of full on most things, to be fair. I don't know if we're going to be able to carry too much, to be honest. Could do get my bolts back, if anything. But this is where we can pick up grenades that we can't craft and things. That's why it's always worth checking. Because there are things we can pick up now that we actually can't pick up or craft ourselves. So it's always worth checking, bodies. I think we have already checked this building before. We've been here a couple of times, to be fair. But while here, there's a pipe bomb there. Things like this. Why is he saying come back later to clear out the nest? We've already cleared out the nest here. I don't know why he says that. I think that's a slight bug with the game. Because these nests have already been done. And he keeps saying, oh, I need to come back and clear out all the nests. This is where the sniper rifle was if we needed it. We are maxed on most things we can carry. But yeah, things like this is grabbing the pipe bombs and things. Things that we need mainly for hordes. It's definitely worth grabbing while we're here. Is there a body out back? I might have missed one upstairs actually. Nothing else in here to pick up. Tell me there's a body nearby. We did use some crossbow bolts at the front, so let's go and see if we can pick those back up off the people we took out. There's a body here. And then over here there should be two bodies. We can refuel the bike. The next place we're heading back to is Copeland's camp, to be fair. At some point, I'm guessing we're going to end up going into the church. We currently can't get in there. But I'm assuming at some point we'll be able to. Currently it's just locked doors and there's no way in. But I wonder if that's mission locked, potentially. We'll refill the bike, we'll head to Copeland. Go for his mission next, since this one's now done for Tucker. I think that went pretty well as well. If you argue even Gotham Knights is a Batman game, though you don't play as him, it's just like, it has the vibe, yeah. I enjoy Gotham Knights as well, but yet people still really criticise that as well, which I don't understand. I think if you take it as an individual game for itself, it's a really good game. There's a tracking area there. We're going to head there because there's something there. I don't know what it is. Let's go and have a quick look. We have been captured a few times with these question marks, but I want to go and have a look at what it is. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Watch out for the rocks. Right, there's a tracking area along here somewhere. In fact, it's here. Oh, there's a horde. Right, we did say if we found the horde, we will try and do it again. We did say that. So, what can we do here? No traps. Tractor. Got flashbangs. We've got frag grenades, pipe bombs, and molotovs. We did say we'd do this if we had the opportunity to. We did one yesterday. I want to quickly try and get a save game in before we do, but we're going to take on the horde and see what happens. Honest Anonymous, good morning. How are you? It'll be a bit of a meme at this point, but I might as well keep it tradition. Arkham Asylum is your favourite. Arkham Knight. It's a bit weird. Gotham Knights isn't canon, but to kill the Justice League is. Yeah, that's true. It's really fun, can't see. But people, I think the big thing people complained about was the frame rate, which I don't have an issue with. How are you, Honest Anonymous? Right, horde time. We're going to try and take on another horde. We did one yesterday, in fact.
Here, catch!
No guarantee we'll survive this, to be fair. But it's worth a chance. He takes the pressure off. Getting killed. Need to reload. There's actually not many of these guys left. We might actually do this, to be fair. A couple of them on fire as well now. There we go, Horde is done. Marion Forks Horde 2000 XP for that. Hot Springs Trust has gone up because of it. Horde Killer is now 8%. We have done Hordes previously and then died, and it doesn't count. So we do need to make sure we don't die now. Where did you guys come from? Right, they're down. Horde is done. You do get a massive sense of relief when you manage to kill a horde. Or I do anyway. It's just, yeah, it's just one of those things where I just feel really good when you actually manage to do it. I thought we was going to struggle there. Having all the bombs and stuff on us did massively help as well, though. That we just picked up. Obviously now we've lost them all because we used them all. But, yeah, pretty happy with that. We are only 8% of hordes now, but it's better than nothing. I'm definitely not as afraid to take them on as we were previously, to be fair. I do feel more confident, but as long as we've got bombs and things on us, otherwise it becomes a bit more difficult. Let's make sure we can craft Molotovs again. So annoyingly now, we have no grenades or anything on us that we just picked up. We've used them all now. Which is just one of those things, unfortunately. And we need bullets for our gun. We are heading to Copeland next anyway. So we can restock there. But yeah, pretty happy we took that on. The blue marker we came here for, I think, is gone now. Because of the horde. Yeah, it has. It's disappeared. The horde showing up has kind of stopped that question mark from being there. But we'll head to Copeland's. We'll restock. I hope we've got enough money there to restock. That's the only concern with Copeland's. We might not have enough money. Thank you, Zeno. Atmosphere gets you this day. You're 17, mate. Again, when a game does that, I think it does. It's done well, hasn't it? Especially something that can be potentially dark. Arkham City was a good story, but the side missions out of the whole 3 games felt like it was an afterthought. They weren't joined in enough to the story or the environment. I mean, the Arkham City has the worst storylines for how they all kind of mix together.
Nice job. I'll have the Alki keep a lookout for
I'd say there is one of the hardest hordes still to come. Oh, really? Oh, wow. I'm not sure I'm ready for hard hordes, to be fair.
You looking for something?
Oh, is that all we've got? 444 credits. I was hoping to
Yo, you need fuel?
I need to get ammunition restocked, but that's not going to work, is it? There's no money here. Although, actually saying that, and let's sell all the mirrors we just gained. That will give us some money, at least. This is food. Bounties are over here. Yeah, selling the bounties would help, I think. Where's the bounties? Oh, around the side.
Hey, Deke.
Because I need ammunition before you. 62 Swarmer ears.
How's my favorite bounty collector?
And 3 bleacher ears as well.
Cool. Looks like you've been busy.
But a little bit of money now.
Deacon St. John.
This is the worst camp for money.
How's it going?
I find. I don't know why.
Nice.
Right, that's our ammunition for our assault rifle done. Saddlebags are still full. I forgot we've actually got our saddlebags. So at any point I could have more ammunition from the saddlebags, to be fair. I completely forgot about that. I don't know if I can argue that one. Arkham Knight is favourite side storylines. Yeah, I think Arkham Knight's side storylines are really good. Right, let's speak to Copeland, see what he's got for us.
I got a bounty job for you.
I'm listening.
You're looking
Yeah,
for
Killer
Ned
Croc and things like that were really good DLCs.
He and his crew came to the gate the other night.
But even the Mad
Killed
Hatter.
one of my guards, then took off.
Mad Hatter's probably one of my favourite storylines.
He's holed up at a
Because I thought that was incredible.
north of O'Leary Mountain. I think you know where that is.
No, but I'll find him.
Right, there we go. We have our mission.
Deacon St. John. How you doing, buddy?
Okay, so our mission is taking us up here. To be fair, we wanted to head back to the dam at some point because yesterday's stream, when we were there for the mission, we were told there's stuff up in there that we need and collectibles and stuff. And we never went back. But we haven't had a chance to as of yet. Although actually, I'm just looking at we're 49% done in Cascade, which I think is this whole green area, isn't it? I think it looks like that's what it looks like. We're missing 3 encampment jobs, 1 checkpoint. There's a Nero checkpoint somewhere here we haven't found yet. 2 ambush camps, 7 hordes supposedly, 3 research sites, intel we need as well. There's quite a few still to do. But yeah, we were told that over there's some really good loot we need to go and get. So what we'll do, we'll fast travel here, we'll do the bounty and then take a ride to the dam, I think. Oh, we're in the middle of a conversation?
Jazzy, how's it going?
Oh, it's the people around the camp talking to us. Time for breakfast, you think? Fried egg with bacon, cheese and a bagel. Nice. Yeah, I don't generally eat breakfast anymore. I haven't done for years. I keep being told I should, but I don't. A couple of cups of tea and that's me done. The amount of painkillers and stuff I'm on means I don't really have an appetite, so I kind of have to force myself to have lunch and dinner, because otherwise I wouldn't bother. Okay, we're heading here. I probably need to refuel first.
Copy that. Cope out.
Oh, this is the camp's here. I'm going to leave the bike. We'll come back for the bike. I'll do it. No, actually, we can move the bike. We've still got a little bit of distance between us and the mission, so I'm always worried about leaving the bike a little bit away from where we're heading, just so they don't hear the bike coming, kind of thing. But we are near to where this mission is. Okay, I think we're probably safe there. Silencer attached. Crossbow to start. See what we find. I think we've taken this camp out previously, to be fair, but obviously now they have someone with them as well. You're never up this early. It's 9:30 AM. You can barely move. Wow. Bones and bowls on home food, so I don't have a choice really. What's your favourite food then? You never used to either, but as you said, I've been told I should. Yeah, it's just the amount of painkillers just gets rid of your appetite.
Hey, Cope.
And I'm really bad at
man
it.
he killed. Who was it?
A young kid. Everyone called him Gopher. Never knew his real name.
Gopher.
How old was he?
Like I said, a kid. 19, 20? No
Okay.
idea how he lasted this long. But he was a good kid. Why are you asking?
No reason.
If you spent more time at the camp, got to know folks, maybe you'd find a reason. Cope out.
Bloody trap. Hate traps. Traps are annoying. Really, really can't stand traps. Trying to sneak in as well and put my foot straight in a trap.
That's him. Ned Walker.
Okay. We're going to kill Ned Walker. That's the mission. Because he killed a kid in Copeland's camp. The Dukes, good morning. How are you? It's going to be eggs, bacon, sausage, and white and black pudding. It's just all movable. Nice. That would be a good breakfast. Yeah, I definitely don't enjoy food as much as I used to. And it is just because I'm never hungry. I have to force myself to eat a lot of the time. Right, we've got to take these people out as silent as we can, I think. Oh, okay, that was me trying to be silent. Didn't quite go to plan. I think mainly because he was facing me. Bash my brains in, eh? Oh, he got me first. Well, there's someone there. I know that she's there. There's someone up there as well. That's the guy we're looking to kill, to be fair. Come on, show your head. In fact, Sodja.
Burn, you asshole.
Oh, she's done the same to me that I've just done to him. She's down. We're going to collect the bandana as proof that we killed him. There's still someone else here. Where are you? There's still someone here and I can't see him. Where are you? I'm going to have to head up and just see if I think they're up here. We killed the guy we were sent to kill, though, the bounty. Oh, don't go down. That's the wrong button. That's the guy we need. He's got a shotgun, so we're a little bit wary here. He's down. Right, there's everyone down. We collect the bandana as proof of our kill. There we go. Obviously, we'll search everyone else. We're going to return the bandana to Copeland. I can hear him. Is that a bear? No, it's a wolf. Wolf's down. No, wolf isn't down. Come here. I think it's running away. There's wolves below us that we're going to have to deal with in a minute. Okay, let's make sure we've got everything crafted so that way we can pick up stuff. But let's try and make sure we've got stuff crafted just so we can pick things up. Yeah, there's wolves below us. Nothing we can pick up there. I can hear them. Now I just need to see them. But yeah, quite a simple one to take down, to be fair. Where are the wolves? They're going to come at me as soon as we drop down, aren't they? One of these was shot quite a few times, so it shouldn't have much life left. No, they were both down now. I think they're both down. I can't get meat from them though, strangely. Yeah, although we've killed them, we can't get meat, strangely. I thought we would be able to. Right, let's just search this person. Scrap and sanitizer. Sterilizer's full. I think we can craft another. No, we're full on bandages. Nothing we can craft, so sterilizer's full. I don't bother with the weapons either. We've kind of got weapons we like to use now, and after that, it's kind of pointless to pick any more up. I don't think there's anything here else to pick up here, to be fair. Let's have a quick look up here. No, looks like we are done. So we've got to take the bandana back to Copeland. Before we do, I want to head to the hydro dam and have a look around. As I say, yesterday we were there for a mission, but we couldn't really look around as much. That's the problem. So I want to head back there. Fright would be because there's square sausage, link sausage, bacon, egg, mushroom, baked beans. That is incredible breakfast. The pinnacle of healthy eating, absolutely. Gaming, good morning, how are you? I'm really enjoying Get Days Gone, thank you. Thank you for the like with those, much appreciated. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it, to be fair. Storyline's really good as well. We have most of them in Ireland, but we have potato bread and soda bread instead. Ah, soda bread's nice. We've already taken a few hordes out, to be fair, gaming. We have done a few hordes already. Those are new wolves called runners. You only get we get the ears, do we? Oh, okay. Right, we'll head back to the bike, then we're going to head to the hydro dam. Because like the mission yesterday, we couldn't pick everything up. So I want to head back there, and then can come back to Copeland afterwards to hand in the bandana. Yeah, there's a few things there I want to go and see if we can pick up.
You won't be hearing from Ned Walker again.
Bring me his bandana. I want to see it for myself.
We'll bring you the bandana, don't worry.
Yeah, of course you do.
Okay, Hydro Dam, and then we'll go back to Copeland. That's my plan. Until we get sidetracked or something along the way, which does happen a lot. We haven't come across any survivors recently. We saved a couple before from like cars and things. We haven't seen any in a while, to be honest. I was hoping we'd see a few more so we can send them to Copeland. There's a question mark nearby as well. We've done a few question marks. We have been captured a few times because of question marks as well.
You out there?
What's Tucker got for
Tuck,
us?
yeah, I'm here, and I'm guessing you got another job for me. So, okay, I'll stop by. Deacon out.
Oh, there's something here to do. So that question mark has left a spot on the map to have a look at.
Shit.
We are near the Hydro Dam. Let's have a look what this is. But these have caught us out before. We've actually,
let's take a look around.
We've done a few of these and been captured out to fire away our little camp and stuff. We've done that a few times, to be fair. I'm about to be attacked, aren't I? Yeah. Could hear it coming. I knew he was going to be attacked there. Been playing Final Fantasy 16 and going to start Jedi Survivor. Nice. You got abused by hordes. We've been killed a few times by hordes, to be fair. You know, I'm not saying they've been easy by any stretch. But if we've got a load of explosives, I tend to take them on then. I find that's the best way of taking them on. As long as you've got a load of explosives. Right, there's something else to find to look at here, over there.
Alright, where?
So the island swaps out potato scones for potato soda bread. 2 games at the same time. I don't know how you manage them. We have, well, originally I never wanted to have this many games on the go. It's just happened accidentally. So we've got this, we've got Batman Arkham Knight. It takes a lot of organisation, I must admit, and controls. Remembering controls can be tricky. So what have we got? How many games have we got on the go at the moment? We've got Batman Arkham Knight, we've got this, we've got episodically, we've got Legion, Far Cry 3, Grid Legends, so that's 5 games, plus The Witcher and Lawnmowers. That's 7 games on the go, which was never my intention, but it could kind of just happened accidentally. Is it the blood there I'm looking at, I think, over the river?
Oh shit, what the hell happened here? Well, might be worth having a look around. Gotcha.
I can only jump back between 2 games. To be fair, because of the way we do it, and because of why we're doing it, actually makes life a little bit easier, to be fair. I don't have too much of an issue keeping on top of them all. Because some are recorded, some are live streamed. I think that makes a big difference. If it was just me playing on my own, I'd only have 1. Okay. Feet are here. And then what? Ah, there's a few things here actually. So, grab a bolt back. Ammunition. Sleeping bag. Mushrooms. Is that all it was? We followed that question mark to find this little camp. Someone was sleeping here on their own and obviously didn't survive, unfortunately. You can only play 1 game at a time. I am fully focused on each individual game. It's because of the way we do it, I think it works for me. If it's a new game, I'm really invested in Resident Evil 4 or anything, yeah. There's lots of things I would play for myself quite happily, but I just don't have the time because of how much we're doing for the channel. I've not played Resident Evil in years, and I've not played the remake. Yeah, you had a fun time doing that, didn't you, Zeno? Dead Survivor took a whopping 6 hours to download. It's a big game, but I think it's because of all the different places you can go to. I think it's why it's so big. Right, we'll get back to our bike now we've solved the question mark. And then we'll head to the hydro dam like planned. Quick look around there, and then we'll head back to Copeland to hand in the bandana. We're going to need some fuel as well once we get here. But yeah, we was here yesterday for a mission. We were told there's things to pick up here, but we couldn't pick any of them up because we were in a mission. So we're going to go and do it now. Is the plan. So hydro dam is just down here. We are going to need fuel once we're there as well. There's a horde nearby. That's not what I wanted. We haven't got the materials to take on a horde. I've got no bombs or anything. We need to try and move away from them without really getting them coming after us. I do not have the resources to take on a horde currently. The last one we took on depleted all the explosives, and I find hordes a pain if we don't have explosives. So let's see if we can circumvent the horde. Otherwise we would take it on. Because we taken one on a minute ago and lost everything and used everything up. Right, we can leave the bike here. I think we're good. I'm going to go suppressor on. There are going to be things here. As I say, we're only here to pick up stuff that we couldn't pick up yesterday in the mission. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how that works. And then we'll head back to Copeland anyway. I think this is one of the areas we couldn't get up to during the mission. If we suddenly find a load of explosives here, then we'll go and take on the horde. You highly recommend the remakes. I've never really been that fussed with Resident Evil, to be fair. That's a nightmare. What's that there? Proximity mine. Nice. That's the kind of stuff we want to pick up. Proximity mines, things like that. That helps massively. What we got there? That's a sledgehammer. That doesn't bother me. Pipe bomb. And then a tractor bomb. Nice. Primary weapon. There's a trap here as well. We'll take that down, shall we? Right, there's something up there picked up. I don't know what else is here to pick up, but we were just told about it yesterday, so we thought we'd better have a look around. Still don't think we've got quite enough to take on a horde. To be fair, not safely. What else is there? There's a building there we can climb up. I think there's that much, to be fair, by the looks of it. Why is there a dead body there? It's always a bit wary when they see dead bodies around. Starts making me think, hang on a second, who else is here? Right, we can't climb up there, that's fine. What's in here? Nothing we can pick up in there. There's something nearby, isn't there? They're outside, that's okay. I don't think there's much more to pick up, to be fair. I think it was just that stuff up there we couldn't pick up yesterday. Don't think there's much more. Yeah, I think we are basically done. So there wasn't much at all to pick up, was there? Obviously the proximity mines and things like that are going to help. Professional difficulty. It's always bad when you're stuck in a game and you find it's one of the easiest bits of the game. But then the thing is, what's difficult to one person isn't difficult to someone else. I think, it's all individual for everyone, isn't it? That's the thing. I don't know if we're going to have enough fuel to actually get back to Copeland's base, to be fair. Copeland's camp. I'll have to have a look. Right, I think we've definitely picked everything up we can. I think it was just the stuff up there we couldn't grab yesterday. Let's see if we've got enough fuel to get back to Copeland and hand in the bandana. I don't think we've got enough to take on the horde yet. I want to be able to craft the pipe bombs. That would help massively. We can go back. So I think we've definitely got everything from there. I don't think there's a reason to go there again, to be fair. For the time being, anyway. No worries, Gaming. Thank you for dropping by. Much appreciated, and I'm sure we'll speak soon. Thank you, Gaming. Scared when Tyrant Boy is chasing you. Yeah, I don't know enough about him, to be fair. Right, let's hand this in. Proximity mine, I'm sure, will come in useful as time goes on. I think that's 3 or 4 hordes we've managed to take down. It just uses so many bombs up, but I think that's the most logical way of doing it. We are nearly out of fuel here as well, but we should get some money for doing the mission. I think for Copeland.
Let him in. Deacon, my man.
Right, we'll hand the mission in because that will gain us some money and some trust as well.
Nice work. Lost more than a few men trying to hunt.
Yeah, we're getting there, Zeno. We're getting there.
Next time, just come to me.
I don't know how long the game is, but I think we're doing a decent amount of stuff at the same time.
My bike.
Go see Manny. If you got enough camp credits, he'll fix you right up.
So Hard to Miss is done. 4,000 XP for us. Copeland's camp has gone up as well. 2,350 trust. Bounty Hunter is up to 40%. Okay, I don't think have I got any bounties to hand? I've got 2 Swarmer Ears.
Jazzy, how's the ear trade?
And 2 Runner Ears.
Yippers. Hey, Deke.
Hey, Deke, how's it going?
Okay, Merchant, we need to restock. Although, actually, I won't restock ammunition at this point because we're heading back to Iron Mike and we've got more money at Iron Mike's than we have here. So we can restock ammunition there.
Deke, good to see you.
Manny?
We still need to get to level 3 to be able to get some of the upgrades, I think. Are we maxed out upgrades here? No, there's the stat frame at level 3 there. Nitrous is done. Oh, we can buy the alternative wheels now. So we'll buy those while we're here. So the only thing we need now from Manny, once we get a level 3 trust, is the alternate frame 1. That's all we need from here now. We refuel.
You don't want to run out of fuel in the shit. That's for sure.
So actually, there's not much more to gain from Manny, to be honest. Obviously, there's guns we haven't managed to buy yet from Damon.
Hey, Damon, how's the gun trade going?
Although we don't actually need anything from him. We are full. Well, in fact, he doesn't sell guns.
Not buying today.
So there's only one thing we need now, and that is from... we need one more thing for the bike, and that is the frame from Manny, and that's it. And that's everything brought out of Copeland's camp, I believe. There are a few places around the map that have collectibles like that, and they respawn in a few. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay. We definitely need to be picking up more bombs. So we did the Tucker mission, who's now got another mission for us. We've just done Copeland, so we'll head back to Iron Mike this time. I don't think we actually need to restock, to be fair. We just need to find a way of being able to make proximity mines and things like that. I'm not sure we can, because they're kind of already made things. They're not something you can just bodge together. That's the only concern. So I think it's kind of stuff we need to find as we go around. Save them up until we see a horde and just take down the horde with bombs. That's been my technique so far, and it's worked. Right, we'll refuel the bike and everything here. Like I say, we've got more money at Iron Mike's than we have in other camps. So that does make a massive difference, I feel, as well. We can't do any upgrades to the bike here because we need to get the trust level up. We can refuel because we fast travelled.
Here for your bike? Hey, how's life?
So refuel that. Yeah, we've got 12,000 credits to spend here, so we've got a lot more money here. So we need level 2 and level 3 for saddlebags. We need level 2 for another gas tank. 2 and 3 for frame. Suspension level 2. Nitrous level 2. Wheels are level 2 as well. And forks are level 2. So we have the money, we just don't have the level just yet from there. Gun wise, don't know what guns we still need to buy from here, to be fair.
Hello.
My kind of plan, although we're using the same weapons because we've kind of settled on weapons we enjoy and use and like and are accurate with, I kind of want to buy all the weapons just so we've got them all. But we need level 2 and 3 for the weapons there. Supplies wise, we are full. Oh, the throwable. So we can buy flashbangs and grenades if we get level 3 and 2 here. I haven't used the flashbangs yet, to be fair. I don't know how they work on hordes. I'll have to throw one at the next horde just to see what happens. I don't think it's going to take them down, that's the thing. But the grenades, to be able to buy grenades would be handy. But we need to get more done from Iron Mike first. So, Iron Mike's mission. This was to go back and see Boozer at the infirmary, I believe. Or it's going to be Addie's got something for us to go and get. It's going to be one of the two.
Deacon, you got a second? How's William? I haven't seen him lately.
How's Boozer? How the hell are any of us? He's surviving.
Yeah, well, then he's doing better than most.
Yeah.
Listen, you need to keep an eye on him.
What do you mean?
Well, losing an arm is a big adjustment. He's given up the life he had.
Wasn't much of a life, Addie.
You're his friend.
She's concerned about Boozer then. I see a point though, losing a limb is a massive thing. Especially an arm. An arm or a leg, something like that is massive, and psychologically to deal with that. 98% towards another skill point. 2000 XP there. Iron Mike's trust has gone up as well, another 500. Surviving isn't living, so we've done the make sure Boozer survives. We 100% did that, so now there's a new storyline with him. That's now up to 6%. Surviving isn't living. The goal, Boozer will survive, now he needs a reason to live. We also gained 67%, it's all we've got. Okay, I think there's no mission here. That was it, by the looks of things. Hang on.
Boozer's fine.
That's what Deacon says. Anyway. Is that it? So there is no mission. There is a mission here. Talk to Ricky. But the mission we're on, Iron Mike's farm, is a mission there as well. What's the mission there? I can't get it to show up. I can fast forward Iron Mike's farm. I think that's obviously where Boozer is then. So let's head to Iron Mike's farm. And Boozer should be there, I believe. I wouldn't mind a prosthetic leg. To be fair, with my injuries, I would quite happily get rid of my left leg and have a prosthetic, just to stop the pain more than anything else. But then there's always a chance with prosthetics that your body still feels the pain you had. Who's shooting here? Someone's shooting. That's the problem when they take a limb off. It's one of those things where you can still have the same pain because of it's phantom pain. Thanks for the like, much appreciated, whoever that was. But yeah, some relief from the pain would be nice. Right, Boozer's helping out with the farm. Let's go and see him.
Hold on, I'll get it.
Why can't I talk to him?
Booze man, how you
there
doing?
We go.
What's it look like?
He's struggling a little bit with his arm, isn't he? That's it. That's all we have to do. Mission complete. I've got work to do. 13% now. Some kind of freak expert has just appeared as a new mission as well. We went all that way just to do that. Is there anything to pick up here at the very least? All the way to the farm just to say hello to Boozer. What's in the building there? I can't believe we came all this way and that's all we had with him. Is there anything in the building? We've got to make this journey worthwhile, otherwise it's been pointless, really.
Hey, Addie, you there?
Deacon, yes, I'm here.
Hey, so, I don't think that he's doing so well. I don't know. I guess I'm really worried about him.
Yeah, me too. When he stopped by, he seemed, I don't know, angry, depressed.
Look, I'll keep an eye on him. I'm gonna make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. See what I can do. I don't know.
You do that, Deacon. It'll mean a lot to him. Infirmary out.
So, Deacon thinks Boozer is struggling, which is kind of obvious, to be fair. We've managed to pick a few things up in the barn. Nothing major, though.
She'll set you free.
Don't need anything up here either, so no.
I wrote in my newsletter, Farewell Freedom.
So, at least it kind of made a little bit of sense coming all this way.
Because I knew, no matter what was coming,
the ladder to go down is over here. Right, we'll come out of here and we'll have a look at what missions are next and where to head next.
The ones who'd really listen.
There's fuel there, actually.
Maybe we'd survive when it all finally collapsed down on our heads. Not as many listen as I'd hoped. Now, those supplies
I left the fuel behind.
And folks are going hungry.
Should just use the door, shouldn't we, really?
Remember the parable of the ant and the grasshopper? Well, us ants, who prepared and stored for future calamity, didn't have the heart to starve out you grasshoppers.
Open the gate.
Danced while the sun was shining, without a worry in your head for what calamities the future would bring.
Hold on.
I do enjoy Copeland's radio, just to listen to what he thinks of the world. Thanks for liking, it was much appreciated.
I don't know. Fish runs are thinning out. Game.
I'm just gonna let him. I don't want to look at the map while he's talking, so just let him talk for a second. The best thing normally is Deacon's reply.
I'll tell you this much. We're not turning on each other. No, sir. We'll never do that. This is Mark Copeland for Radio Free Oregon. Don't believe the lies.
Nope, not happening.
Goddamn truther bullshit. Last I checked, the grasshoppers all armed themselves with the teeth, came in, killed all your fucking ants, and took everything you own. So, if you're gonna tell parables, why don't you just get them right?
Deacon's reply. I do love Deacon's replies. I think they're brilliant. Right, let's see what's next. I'll give it a quick save while we're here. I think we've got a couple of missions on the go. So we've got a mission here to do. 2 missions, actually. We've got to talk to Ricky, protecting the weak, and we've got earning our keep as well. And Tucker has a storyline as a mission for us, a bounty hunter want to do. I think that's it, looking around the map. Haven't heard from O'Brien in a while, have we? So let's do the storyline earning our keep mission, because that's the main storyline, I believe. We'll fast travel back and go and see Iron Mike. Or is it Skizzo? One of them two, probably. Ricky's the different mission. But I think that's main story by the looks of things. They are slightly different colours to the different missions. The only downside of fast travel is the loading screen takes a while. Compared to other games, this one does take a little while. But we're here. We better refuel before we go to get the mission, to be fair. We've basically got everything else. We might be missing a few rags, but other than that, I think we are fully stocked. Let's head here first. Just make sure we refuel.
Hey, man.
We may even get the trust level here to level 2 by doing the 2 missions as well that are here. Which means more upgrades to the bike. More weapons as well. Right, let's get up and go and see whoever we need to see up here. And then we'll do the Ricky mission probably afterwards, to be fair. Depending on what this is. Oh, and Keep tells me we're going to be heading out somewhere, doing something for the camp. Let's go and have a look. Skizzo is a proper tool. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Skizzo, to be fair. I wouldn't mind pushing him into a horde at this point. I was also, didn't Addy and Ricky tell us he's a bit of a creep as well? We're spying on them when they're bathing and stuff.
I don't know about that, Mike. We lost people in there before.
We lost who? When?
A few weeks back. Torres and Evans, looking for supplies. I told you that they were...
No, goddammit, you didn't!
I told you that we went after them, but the entrance was caved in. Their bikes were outside, but the place was crawling. You remember? I don't even know if they made it inside.
What's the trouble? We're going over the papers, the ones from Sherman's camp. There's a mine that was getting ready to expand.
Sure, and there's probably explosives stored on site.
Yeah. Except now Skizzo tells me we may have lost 2 men on the inside.
Hey, I never said that, Mike.
Well, look, give me the map. I'll go get the explosives and
Mike,
I'll
hey,
get people inside. What the hell is going on?
You may trust him, Mike, but I don't. Tell me, how much is Tucker paying for a box of TNT these days?
Huh? Hold on.
To be honest, we don't do anything with Tucker. Tucker is not a nice person. Do not want to have anything to do with her camp where we don't have
staying
to.
out with Ricky all day. What's he been doing, huh?
What you been doing, huh? Sitting on your ass while everyone does all the work.
I keep this camp safe from marauders, thieves, and drifters.
You knock it off.
Oh, come on, just let us punch him.
Knock it off! Hey, you don't trust him? You go with him.
No, don't bring Skizzo with us.
Both of you, remember, we are all part of the same camp.
That's fine.
Can we shoot him?
In the morning,
Do you think they'll mind?
take our bikes and we'll go.
We'll go right now.
Now.
Yeah.
Now, in the middle of the night.
Yes,
Sure.
now.
You know, it's dark out. There'll be less freaks inside the mine.
Oh, that's right. Oh, since you've been skipping work, you've been chasing down black choppers, and now you're some kind of freak expert.
Don't
Is that
need to
it?
be a fucking expert to know that the freaks come out at night.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah?
come on, enough already.
Okay. Okay. You want to go now? We'll go now. But I'll hold on to this.
So he's taking the map, which means we've got to follow him annoyingly.
Christ. Hey, look, he's got his issues, just like everybody else does. But he does his job. Tell that to Torres and Evans.
So it looks like we're going with Skizzo.
Deke, I guess I'm just making sure he's not going to have some kind of accident down in that mine.
Jesus, Mike.
What's the harm in him having an accident in the mine? I don't see the problem.
Figure that out. See you when you get back.
I have no issue if he gets hurt in the mine. Right, we're going on a mission with Skizzo. I suppose we've got to keep him safe. So let's go and see what we need to go and gain from here. Hopefully this will bring us to level 2 trust as well, which will be a bonus. We've got to follow him because we...
Lucky lad, know where it is?
Yeah.
Oh no, we're going to race.
I'll be waiting for you.
Yeah, try to keep up.
I've got nitrous on the bike as well. We were actually racing him there, according to that.
Deacon, you there? This is Lost Lake Camp. Over.
Yeah, Ricky, what's up?
I stopped by to see you. Obviously, you're
Mine
not
is quick.
there.
Skizzo and I are on a run for Iron Mike. I'll be back by morning. What's up?
I just wanted to see when we could get out, fix that transformer.
Oh yeah, we've got the transformer to
Hot
fix,
shower
haven't we?
still calling your name?
Something like that.
We'll be back by morning. Talk then. Deacon out.
Well, out of the way. He is pretty quick, to be fair. Luckily we've got Nos to keep boosting us. But yeah, he is pretty quick.
What took you so long?
We got there first, though.
Let's get this done.
At least we got there first. Make sure your melee weapons are at 100%. Oh, we need to double check that, actually, to be fair. It should be. Or around that, at least. We'll have a look in a second. But yeah, we're heading into a mine then by the sounds of it. I know Ricky's desperate to go and get that transformer done.
The Mike's men?
My men. But yeah, Torres and Evans. They weren't drifters, but they'd been out in the shit a few times. I thought they could handle it.
I guess you were wrong.
Shit's already been parted out. Goddamn scavengers
Of course they have. If someone finds a bike lying around, they're going to take the parts.
Shit back with you when you were out here looking for him.
Because there were too many freaks. That's why. Like them. Only a lot more. Come on.
Okay, I think silencers would be a bonus at this point, I think. We'll check our weapon as well, make sure it's 100%.
And Mike said the explosives are
Really?
locked in strong boxes. Should be a
We'll put a suppressor on. Suppressors on that. We'll start with the bolts.
We'll finally agree on something.
Okay, we're going to find a way into the mining offices. I'm guessing the door's locked. Yeah.
It's locked.
Let's find a way in them.
It's jammed with something from the inside.
One down there. I have no issue killing them.
Hey, over here. I think I can boost you onto this roof.
Before we get up there to go in that window.
Ready?
Missed. One down. I'm not being boosted up until I've taken these down. Right, I think that's most of them.
Yep. Up you go.
Oh no, there's a few more.
Got it.
Ah, I fell down. There's one more still to do.
I think that's all of them.
That's all of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we've got a crossbow bolts back as well. Got a good dip out. I'll catch you later. No worries, Honest Anonymous. Thank you for dropping by. Much appreciated. And thank you for the conversation as well. Have a good rest of your day. I'm sure we'll speak soon. Thank you, Honest Anonymous. So we found the keys. That was pretty quick.
Skizzo!
Anything else in here to pick up?
I got him.
Great, great. Look around. See if you can find some flares.
Wait a second. You didn't bring a flashlight?
Yeah, but the batteries are dead. Shit's getting hard to find these days. At least ones that have any juice left.
Flares.
Right, we're looking downstairs with flares. What's in the box? Bandages by the looks of them. What do we got over here?
Skizzo!
We've got some
Found
flares.
a box of flares.
Yeah, see if you can force open the door.
We've not had flares before, to be fair. Box of nails is full. It's in the little fridge. What is that? It's not gonna let me pick it up, is it? Should be able to pick that up, I think. Although we're probably full, to be fair. Okay, we've got to open the door.
Flares are over here.
Yeah. Give me the keys.
What, you mean like these keys?
Yeah, hand them over.
Hey, I got an idea. How about you lead us to the strong boxes? I'll unlock them. You got a problem with that?
No problem. Just don't lose them.
I think Skizzo needs to change his attitude.
I'm gonna keep that in mind.
He didn't exactly help us take down the nest, did he, at all, of the little ones. He left us to do all that work. Right, we're crafting crossbow bolts. We'll start with that, so we stay as silenced for as long as possible. Although we have got silencers on our weapons as well, just in case. We're maxed out everything there. I take it everything's crafted. Yeah. We have got one pipe bomb if we need it as well.
See? It's just like I said.
Looks like we should be able to squeeze in through here. Give me a hand.
Give us a hand. Oh, okay, there we go. Explore the mine. There's gonna be enemies in here, isn't there?
I'm pushing.
There. Wedge it against that boulder.
Got it.
There.
Looks stable to you?
Stable enough.
Well, we've got a baseball bat axe if we need to, and lots of ammunition for silenced weapons as well.
Remember, keep your gun holstered.
I thought you said it was gonna be clear.
I never said that, and I mean it.
Are we meant to be following him, aren't we?
One shot will bring him right down on our heads.
I heard you already. Jesus.
That's my biggest, really my only complaint about this game is there's so much stuff around, but none of it's used. I like the fact you can't pick up bits and pieces for any crafting until you've got the crafting recipe. That makes sense to a degree. But if it was me, I'd be picking everything up. If it was me in this position, everything is useful for something. But at the same time, you wouldn't have enough space to keep picking everything up, would you? That's the thing.
Shit, we're not getting none of that.
Look at the map. Is there another tunnel? A ventilation shaft?
Yeah, this one.
The map shows they started a connecting tunnel here. Looks like it was unstable, so they boarded it up.
Where?
That one there. But he found it.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like they boarded it up.
Well, I'm meant to be able to do something here.
This doesn't look exactly stable.
I thought I already said that. All I got is this. You got the flashlight. You had the honors.
Okay, what am I... Says we've got the honors. There we go. Sometimes you have to back away for it to actually show up.
There's a reason they never completed any of this expansion work. I mean, it seems like one stick of dynamite will bring this whole place down on our heads.
Doesn't look like that, to be fair. I'm waiting for something. There's going to be something in here that we're not going to like, I'm sure of it. It's just too quiet. Cave in. Cave-ins aren't good.
You alright?
No broken bones. Jesus.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah. Well, we're committed to this shit now. Come on. This way.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Obviously, if we can pick stuff up, we'll do so.
Why? You got the map.
This thing's a fucking maze. Gonna need help knowing which tunnels we checked.
Couldn't see the mushrooms pick up there, otherwise I would have done. That's a body of something. What are we going to find? Obviously, we're looking for the explosives so we can seal a mine with the freaks inside, the freakers inside the horde. That's the whole point of this, is to try and get some explosives for that reason. Are they his men?
These are men.
Yeah. Every time I saw Torres, he had on this same damn vest. I kept telling him, wearing bright orange gonna get you killed, bro. I guess it didn't matter in here.
His buddy lost the arm, bled out, and kept Torres fed for a week.
Oh wow, Torres that ate his friend after he died and lost his arm. That's mad.
A few lines I haven't crossed, that's one of them.
Yeah. Me either. Stand back. I'm not leaving him for the freaks.
Let's get the hell out of here.
At least Skizzo's got that sense of humanity where, you know, he doesn't want to leave the bodies for the freaks to get to and stuff. Whereas, you know, we don't like him, we don't agree with him, but still.
Which way?
What am I searching for?
Back on track.
Ah, we can see what happened here. So he killed himself in the end. By the looks of things. He was trapped in the cave. Yeah. Trapped in the cave. He'd eaten his buddy to stay alive. And in the end, he gave up. And killed himself. So you can kind of understand, to be fair. Is there anything to pick up here? No. Nothing there, by the looks. I can't go any quicker either, annoyingly. And the pistol doesn't interest me. It's not as good as the SAP 9 that we use.
Come on, we can
I
squeeze
still
through
think
here.
we're going to come across something that's going to be really nasty.
That's a tight squeeze. You got this?
Who sits on his ass all day in the camp?
Oh, very funny. Come on. Okay, the first expansion area should be around this corner.
I was going to say right or left?
The map right.
I'm reading it right.
I want to see what's this way. I know we've meant to go right, but I always like to go the opposite direction the way it wants you to go. Just because generally you find stuff that you wouldn't find normally. Although there's nothing here by the looks of it. I want to move quicker. Maybe we just have to, instead of going off course, we need to stay with Skizzo maybe. I can't go any quicker.
See? You still got the keys?
Yeah, right here.
Have we found the explosives? I think we may have done. Always check where the game tells you not to go. Exactly, Zeno, exactly.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not believe me?
How was your breakfast?
Sure, I believed you.
To be fair,
maybe they put them all in one place.
if there's
Go check the
potentially
other one.
explosives in a
This way.
box, you do not want to be holding a flare while you open the box, do you? You know, basic health and safety.
Let's double back. Make sure we didn't miss any side.
Why would you... Yeah, you wouldn't want to be opening a box with a flare in your hand, but that could potentially have explosives in. I don't think there's anything here to pick up either, actually. No. Right, we've got to double back, supposedly.
Skizzo, hold up. This doesn't seem right.
What? What are you talking about?
This isn't the way...
Breccia was divine. Nice.
What? You think these flares got up and moved themselves?
Maybe I got turned around.
So we're meant to be following the flares he threw on the floor back. But Deacon isn't convinced they're in the same place.
This is the main tunnel.
What?
It's the main tunnel. You see the tracks? We weren't following any tracks on our way in.
Oh, yeah, it is.
But these are my flares, damn it. How did it... Oh, someone's fucking with us.
Someone's here as well.
Come on, this way.
Hold up. Wait a second.
Someone's moving the flares that Skizzo threw down. But why? What are they leading us into? I guess ambush.
Show yourself!
Skizzo, put that thing
Stop
away.
shouting.
What are you talking about? What I'm talking about is one shot. One. It's all it takes to bring
Skizzo's too freaked out.
these tunnels down on top of us.
Well, I thought you said these tunnels will be clear this time.
No.
What the hell? Look out! I can't get a shot!
That's one of the baby ones. Don't shoot.
Shit!
Has he just got the keys off?
Where you going? It's got the keys. We gotta catch it.
Hey.
God damn it, Skizzo! It's getting away.
I've got something here as well. Oh, there's tracks that way. There's something to pick up over here, I just saw. I thought I did. Right, so the tracks lead this way.
Shit, get back here. Come on, you shit. Give me back those fucking keys.
We're gonna face something bad, aren't we? Oh, it's on. Honest there. Come on, get off. Give me the keys. I was about to hit it with the axe. That's one way to take it down. Alright, we have the keys. There's also a load of stuff to pick up here. There's a load of scrap. Bottles. No! He's started firing, hasn't he?
Damn it, Skizzo. What the hell is he thinking?
Where is he?
Skizzo! Skizzo, stop shooting! What?
Right, we're going to defend ourselves by the looks of things. Why is he still shooting? Told him to stop shooting. Stop shooting.
Skizzo, you're bringing the whole mine down on us.
Can I change? Okay. So we can't shoot. We have to use a baseball axe. We'll just fix it up. Skizzo isn't listening though. He's still shooting. I need to get the Skizzo. Skizzo's in trouble. Stop shooting!
What the hell are you talking about?
I need to be a little bit careful. We have taken a few shots. There we go. He's really not listening to us, is he? He is just shooting non-stop. That wasn't too bad though. We survived.
So much for the tunnels being clear.
I told you what would happen if you fired your weapon.
What was I supposed to do? Throw rocks at
We
him?
should have been able to use ours though, considering we've got silencers on them. We should have been able to use ours, even the crossbow.
Whatever.
You're welcome.
For what?
For saving your ass.
If you hadn't run off, my ass wouldn't need saving.
We needed the keys.
Are you ready to fucking finish this?
Yeah, I'm ready. This way.
So was it the little ones that were moving the flares by the looks of it?
So, you bros off. Addy said it looked like someone tried to burn his tax.
Right, anything here to pick up before we go? There's mushrooms for that.
Had a drifter come in. Word's gone out. Rippers are looking for 2 men. Mongrels. Sound like anyone you know?
Well, as you can see.
Yeah, we can fix this again.
We're not hiding.
But I don't think we can make anything out. No, we're full on bandages.
He won't have any trouble finding
There's
you.
nothing we can make.
He's gonna have to go through me first.
So we can't pick anything else up. Right, we're going to follow Skizzo again. haven't found these explosives, have we? Where is he? Why is there a crawl point there?
What'd you do to him? Gotta be something long before breaking the treaty.
Long before... You know what? I don't know and I don't care. Have I killed a few rippers in my day? You're goddamn right I have. And after what they did to Boozer, I'm gonna go right on killing crazy sons of bitches.
Yeah? And Carlos is crazier
Looks like
than
there's a door
anyone.
there.
You don't want to be on his shit list, bro.
What'd I just say? I don't care. And I'm not your bro. Remember what I told Iron Mike?
There's
Carlos
stuff here, hang
can
on.
go
Let's drop
fuck
down.
himself.
Hey, just looking out for you. You're one of us now.
Anything else to pick up?
Yeah,
Or is that it?
yeah,
I
right.
think that was it.
Don't worry about me and Boozer. We can look out for ourselves.
Right. Doorway here we can open. Thing is, once we get the explosives, we're still going to get out of the mine. So if we're attacked while carrying them, and also that flare should be nowhere near them. That could be interesting. Okay.
Bingo.
Found them. Explosives. Don't with the flare. Move the flare away. He's actually put the flare down last. Right. If you're going to carry them, does that mean we have to protect them? I still think we should be able to use a crossbow because it's silent. We should be allowed to use it in the mine, but it's all locked out. I understand the guns, but they've got suppressors on. They should be fine.
What are you talking about?
You know the old man. Same as me.
I got this.
I'm a little bit worried about that flare.
He thinks that his treaty with the Rippers is going to keep us safe. The thing is...
Although we found the exit to the mine.
Treaty. The only reason they haven't come down here in force is because they're too busy up north. Hitting Copeland, the hot springs.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
So you know what I'm talking about. The Rippers are coming. And
Skizzo is right. We need to take down the Rippers, but Iron Mike's adamant the truce is going to hold.
Wash over us like a goddamn red tide.
Skizzo, you don't know that.
Come on.
Skizzo knows something. Why have we got blood on us? We've always had blood on our shoulder, and I don't know why. I know obviously we take down a lot of freaks and blood's going to splatter, but it's always on that shoulder.
Shit, something else we agree on. That's twice in one day. Hold on for a second.
Hey, Mike, someone's inside. Hey, you're hiding out there. Sit in your pants. Come on now.
Rounders.
Time to take them down then. We've got silenced weapons, so we're going to use them.
Alright, split up. We'll surround him.
Got it. Watch your back.
He's going to go loud, isn't he, the minute he gets an opportunity to.
We don't mean you no harm. This is all
One down there. One down there.
Lay it into him.
Hey, sister. Thought you just wanted to talk.
3 down.
I guess. That's all I gotta say.
2 left to do. Okay, he's bugged out. I couldn't get an accurate shot because he's bugged out. It's all of them, I think.
I think that's all the bastards.
Yeah, I would have got a nice headshot if that guy hadn't started bugging out and doing a little dance in the middle there.
Get that box of dynamite.
Right, let's make sure we picked everything up first.
We boarded out the bikes. Ride by and they see ours. Figured they'd make it easy.
There's one over here.
I guess it wasn't as easy as they'd hoped.
They can have grenades and stuff on them. That's why it's always worth checking the bodies, I think.
We actually make a good team, you and I.
We make a good team, do we?
Well, then don't say it.
Not sure about that.
Hey.
Have I tried the... Yes, we've used them once or twice, to be fair. The only issue with the residue bots, I find, on the freakers is you can actually kill a freaker accidentally with them. If you get a headshot and, you know... if you hit one with it takes them down, you've wasted the bolt.
Is it you and me?
We have used them a few times and then watched the fight unfold, which is quite good.
You know, same as me. If Iron Mike don't
When you go make another one, it was too good.
Okay, still waiting for your point.
Look, I know I've been busting your balls. We both know that. But a lot of people know what you've done. For your friend. How you been doing shit for the camp. Changes are coming, brother. When Iron Mike retires...
Retires, really?
I say you and me, we step up and run the camp together.
We can't run the camp with Skizzo, surely.
You and me. Run the camp? That's really what you wanted to talk to me about.
Hey, hear me out, goddammit. Just listen to me a minute. Look, I got a lot of friends on the camp council, and they agree. Most of them say the old man's gotta go.
Yeah, that's bullshit because Ricky would never go for
Well, she's
this.
as soft as
And
the old
Mike
man, and you
trusts you.
That's the issue.
Well, that's his mistake. One of many.
Sounds like Skizzo's trying to do a coup against Iron Mike.
We all do things to survive, Skizzo. I get that. You remember how I said there's some lines I ain't crossed? Stabbing a friend in the back? That's one of them.
Better one old man than the entire camp. You think about that.
He has got a small point. If the Rippers do come and break the truce, that camp is in trouble. There's no walls or anything. There's a few guard towers. But staging a coup, never a good thing to do. That's his mistake. Completed 6,000 XP there. Iron Mike Trust has gone up by 400. We're still a little bit away from what we need to be. And that keeps up to 88%. 54% for with all done things, and 38% keep your friends close. Okay. What is next?
Yeah, Skizzo.
So I'm just waiting to see if anything pops up.
Jesus, why would Iron Mike ever trust that asshole? Let alone...
We're getting there, we're getting there.
Of security.
I hear bikes actually nearby. Right, where are we heading next? So we've got Surviving Isn't Living. This is about Boozer. And we've got a mission with Tucker up here as well. And that is it for the time being. So we may as well head back to camp and do Boozers. We've also got the Ricky mission as well. So there's 2 missions. Iron Mike to do. Hopefully that will help us get this to level 2. What we're going to do, though, I think we might do ride back. I think we're going to ride back, mainly because we haven't really ridden some of these areas where we are. So we may come across things that we haven't seen yet. I can hear a bike
Camp, come in. Deacon St. John to Iron Mike.
Deke, you and Skizzo, you find them? The explosives?
Yeah,
Where's
we
that
got
guy
him.
gone?
Skizzo's on his way back with everything we found. Listen, Mike, I gotta tell you.
That's great. That's great. Now, we can't use them till we find some dead cord. You know that, right? I'll take a look through the files we got.
Mike,
try and chase the guy down.
Skizzo, he's
Jesus, what now? You boys try and shoot your damn heads off again?
No, Mike, but he must have run the camp, Mike. He told me him...
Oh, hell, I know all about that. Remember, I told you already. Skizzo thinks I'm a pacifist and gonna get us all killed. I know he's been talking.
Mike.
Deke, like I said, Skizzo's got his issues, but it's
Mike
not
trusts
like
him,
we
doesn't
don't
he?
got ours. Thanks for your concern, but I can take care of myself. Mike out.
Jesus, all right. Have it your way, Iron Mike. You always do. Marauder Patrol. Oh, shit.
We took care of the Marauder. There's actually something here. There's something to find here. According to that, let's go and have a look.
Boozer, you there?
Yeah, Deke. I just got off work. I got to spend the morning hauling buckets of shit.
Oh, Jesus, goddamn Skizzo.
I'd be lying if I told you I didn't miss you. Being out in the shit. What are you doing? Still out there chasing Nero? Playing follow the chopper?
Yeah.
They'll have their conversation before we do anything else.
No, not yet.
How long are you gonna let him keep stringing you along?
He's not. He's looking into it. It takes time.
Just don't get your hopes up, brother. That's all I'm saying. Out?
There we go. Okay, there is something nearby to have a look at. So let's have a look. Normally there's going to be clues to follow. These, as I said before, these have actually caused us issues because they've actually made us be captured before. So we need to be a little bit wary.
Okay, let's see. What's going on here? You're mine now.
Okay. Footprints go this way. It's an animal by the looks of things. Yeah, it's animal footprints we're following this time. We need to look for another clue. It's over there.
Take a closer look.
No, that's something to pick up. Well, that was the clue, but it's not. Ah, the clue's here. The blood.
What do we got? There you are.
Still following the tracks. There's something nearby, isn't that?
This is Radio Free Oregon.
Keep my silencer on just in case.
She'll set you free. Today, I want to talk about drugs.
There's someone there.
I don't much care for them. They keep you numb, unreliable, and silent. In 1996, the CIA was accused of dealing cocaine in Central America. Used it to help them control the masses. Get the Fed's sticky fingers on a slice of the global pie. Once they figured out how well that shit
Sniper,
worked,
isn't it?
well, they decided to set their sights
But we were following the footprints of an animal.
drug addicts of us good old American taxpayers.
See if I can get an angle on her.
From South America by the plane load. Barrels of the stuff got us hooked on it. Kept us
Can't get over there, can we?
kept us high. Kept us under the heel of their rich boots.
Seems to be the only thing here is that person.
Did they get profit from our misery? The feds made millions to fund their secret operations, all while destroying the very heart and soul of this good country. But thankfully, at last, all that
They're
is
down.
in the past. At least, for my people.
So is that the person we were looking for?
Stay alive. This is Mark Copeland for
I thought there was something else to that, but it just seems like that one that took us just to that lady.
Yeah, you ever lose an arm, Cope? Maybe when you do, you'll find yourself wanting a bottle of whiskey, or 2, or 3. In the meantime, shut the hell up.
Radio Free Oregon, numb the people is done. Yeah, some of those question marks seem to be really confusing because we followed the prints of an animal all the way here. And then there's nothing. We saw the sniper up there. Now that the prints have gone. So the sniper must have been the target. They are confusing, them things. I don't know what we're meant to find sometimes with those. Well, we'll head back to the bike and then we'll have a look at where we're heading. Bike is over that way, we've just got to get round. I'll get round that way. Seems we're going a long way back to the bike. Must have travelled this way to follow the footprints, though, to be fair. It just seems longer than what it actually is. She was just going to offer you a mission. What, no, this kid headshotted her instead. Yeah, that's a good point. Or maybe I shouldn't have shot her straight away. I should have waited for her to shoot us. Potentially. Right, let's give it a quick save and then we'll see where we're heading next. I think we've got 2 missions to do at Iron Mike's. We have 2 missions at Iron Mike's. We haven't really rode this path that much, and we'll ride it because we might see things we haven't seen before. We might find some new things. I think there is a path here I'm going to be following. Oh, there's a fence there. Getting over that fence, are we, that way? There we go. I'll probably just damage the bike a little bit. There's a load of bodies here. Well, it's showing X's. I can't see any bodies. There's another question mark behind us as well now. The question marks, I find them really annoying more than anything else. Question mark's gone now. If it's on the map as blue, it's something to do. If it's not, it's not. There's not many freakers around, I must admit, but it is daytime. There are less in the daytime. So there's a town to our left there. We haven't been there yet, have we? Seems fairly safe. What's going to be here? Oh, this is a horde. It's the, yeah, that's the train station, isn't it? That's the horde. We've seen that before. Iron Mike showed us. I don't think we're taking on. We haven't got enough explosives on us, to be fair. Yeah, that was the horde that Iron Mike showed us on a mission previously. That's what that location is. Right, let's head back to the camp. There was a wolf there, but they're nowhere near us. But yeah, I'm confused by the question marks. They appear randomly to disappear quite quickly. Some stay on the map. But yeah, they do confuse the hell out of me. They're very random though. You never know what you're going to get. Some are good and some are bad. Yeah, it's just, they're just confusing.
You're crossing the road. 2 years ago, you would have gone splat.
Don't go in there. Yeah, no, that's the horde. We won't be going in there, don't worry. As soon as I recognise the building from when we was with Iron Mike, to be fair.
It's G. Let him in.
Right, we'll restock everything. I know we can't. We've got to just go straight into the mission, by looks of things.
Where's Boozer?
Oh, that's because we brought the explosives back, to be fair.
What do you mean you don't know? I thought he was with you.
Yeah, he was, and then he took off. Some shit.
Skizzo, what the fuck are you telling me?
Get off me! Look, he grabbed a bottle of whiskey, he said he was going home. I don't know.
Motherfucker, and you didn't even try to stop him, did you?
Hey! We tried. You gotta know when to cut a man loose. You gotta know when a man's done.
Boozer's not done. No way. So it looks like we're going after Boozer. Do I need to refuel the bike first? No. Okay, we don't need to refuel the bike because we'll leave mission zone to do so. So it's a case of just get on the bike and ride. See if we can find out where Boozer's gone.
Ricky, you there?
What's wrong?
Boozer went out, but he didn't come back.
Shit.
Where would he say home is? That's the thing.
No, I'll find him.
Lost Lake Farm is where we're heading. Which is not too far away, to be fair.
Boozer, you there? Booze man.
Yeah, Deke. Yeah, Deke. Oh, I'm here.
Where the hell are you?
Go and find him.
It's getting dark out.
Where? I'm at the farm. I'm at the farm.
Jesus.
So when
stay
you're on
there.
missions, I
I'm
don't
coming to
think the
get
fuel gets used
Just
a lot of the time,
I got it.
which is quite handy.
Piece of cake. I'm at the farm. Oh my
I'm just going to stop so it does the conversation. We go too close, the conversation will skip. There we go, conversation's done. Do we need to refuel? No. So fuel doesn't count when it's in a mission. That's quite good to know. I was wondering if it did or not. We've done some long rides by Iron Mike. So fuel doesn't go down when you're in a mission. I don't think I've been to that town to our right either there. There's still lots of places we've not really gone and looked around much. He said he's gone to the farm, but which farm is it?
Alright, here's the farm. This is where Ricky said the work crew was. Boozer! You there? Booze man! Damn it. Okay, here's the farm. Hey, where's Boozer?
Who? Nah, there's no one here. Work crew's gone home for the day.
There's no one here.
No, he's still here. The big guy with one arm.
Yeah, I know who you mean. He headed off that way, towards the old farmhouse. Thought he was getting a ride there.
If you see him, tell him to stay here. Radio me or Ricky.
Sure, man. Whatever.
Okay. Where are we going now then? Going to the old farmhouse, supposedly. This was always going to happen. He lost his arm. You know, psychologically, that's major. And obviously, with what's going on around the world as well, he's going to feel like he's not useful anymore. Which is always going to add to his state of mind. And there's always going to be a break at some point where he thinks enough's enough.
Boozer! You there? Boozman!
Where the hell are you, Boozman?
Right, we need to search the abandoned farm, supposedly.
A bottle of whiskey. Where would he go to drink a bottle of whiskey? One of these farmhouses?
Well, I don't think he's in here. So we'll check the farmhouses and see if we can find him. What about this one?
This has got to be it.
Boozer! Are you in here?
This looks like it.
There's a bottle of whiskey. Where is Boozer?
Whiskey bottle. Empty. Wait a second. Case of beer.
So he dropped his bottle. Then what did he do? Stumbled out there. Is there anything in here to pick up? Boozer's fine. He'll survive for a minute.
Wrong direction.
I know it's the wrong direction, but I want to check if there's anything to pick up. Boozer's already doing what Boozer's doing, so we can always have a quick look around first.
Toilet? What the hell?
It's like he's telling us off for looking around, to be fair. Nothing in the kitchen. Okay, so we know Boozer went outside. I can hear something as well. There we go. No, see, that's a new one. Yeah, that's a new one. I've got silencer on, to be fair. Just broke my silencer. Make sure we pick up all the ears. Okay. We reload, we should be able to pick the ammunition up as well.
At last.
Right, where did he go? This way. Yeah, that one that screamed. We haven't seen that before. That is definitely new. What's in here? That's one of the little ones around, isn't it? That's her. I've got no silencer, but I forgot I've got no silencer. Where's she gone?
No, not this way.
She's down. Screamer ear. So screamers are definitely new. New to us, anyway. I know we was going the wrong way, but I want to make sure we took her down. That scream is horrible, you're right. Right, we've got his footprints to here. What's that over here? Another bottle.
What have we got? Still got this. Beer bottle. Empty. Heading that way. Damn it. Skizzo's right. He's heading home.
He's heading home.
Can't have gotten far.
We need a bike. So, we don't actually know where he lives, but I'm assuming then it's close by.
Boozer. Boozman?
Hey, Dick. How's it going, brother?
You said you were at the farm. I just left, and you are not at the farm, Boozer.
Wait. Oh, the other farm. I went to the other farm.
So he's drunk and on foot. That's never a good thing.
So I thought I'd go for a walk, like just a little walk at sunset. So I just walked to the other farm, Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I. Ah, shit. Ah.
Jesus, Boozer, what are you doing?
Right, where is he? There's a load of beer here.
Where?
There's newts around everywhere as well.
More beer bottles. Empty. Tracks. Okay. So you're not in the barn. Farmhouse. Yeah. Yeah, that's like a barn. Not. This is it.
Right. Potentially he's in the house. I'm waiting for the newts to attack, to be fair.
Boozer, are you in here? Booze man.
He went upstairs.
Upstairs. Okay, now where?
Nothing in here. Nothing in there. I something on the bed.
Bedroom.
Oh, he was sick. Nice. Kill the scream as soon as you see them or they'll bring freakers down on you.
Bed's wet.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Boozer, where are you? Booze.
Dick, I thought you were gonna come have a beer with me and take a walk.
Boozer, just where are you? Would you look around? Did you tell me what you see? What's nearby? Give me a landmark or something.
Already told you. Oh, look at that shit.
Look at what, Boozer? What do you see?
The road. The road's wow. It's gone. Like somebody came and just swept it away.
The road's gone.
The road's gone.
Yeah. The like somebody came and just swept it away. Gone. I'm walking.
That's a harvester, isn't it, that one?
Walking. And now the road is just gone.
Where are you going, Boozer?
Where's home, though? That's the thing.
Just stay right there. Just stay where you are. Get down. Get out of sight. Listen for my bike. I'm coming.
Yeah, we need a bike.
I'm not hiding from no one. I'm going home.
He needs to be hiding.
Damn it, Boozer. How's that?
Broken road. You can't have gone far.
Right, let's follow the marker. We're looking for a broken road by the sounds of it. You can't walk that way much. It does say it's a kilometre away. That's the distance and a half.
Another beer bottle.
More beer bottles. I was going to say, that's a long way for him to have walked. And not be killed either, to be fair. Although he's got a hook now for his arm. I hadn't seen that before. Place down his bottle nicely. And then walk this way.
That's gotta be him.
Another beer bottle.
Back on track. Footprints. Bingo.
Grab the mushrooms over here.
I can't give him a ride without my bike.
No, we need a bike then.
I'm gonna need my bike.
Because the clues are there, we have to walk towards them and then suddenly you need to go back and get your bike.
Boozer, you there?
Come on,
Getting
Boozer.
close. I followed your tracks, just like you taught me. Boozer, come on, man. Stay put, will ya?
Depends where Boozer's home is though, doesn't it? That's the thing. Yeah, this was inevitable. He's always going to have that breakdown at some point. After losing his arm. Just glad there's not as many freakers around actually to take us on.
There he is!
There he is. We found him.
A little late for a stroll.
Hey, Dig. How's it going, old buddy?
Boozer, where are you going?
Home. That's where I'm going, home.
Oh, we can't go back to O'Leary Mountain.
No, I'm not going to fucking O'Leary Mountain. I'm going to Farewell.
Shit, come on. We gotta get...
You don't want to be doing that.
You want to take a swing at me? Fine. Get in line behind them.
That's a horde.
Bring it!
Don't say bring it.
Okay. So this is it? This is how we're
Go
going
on,
out?
get out of here,
No,
brother.
I don't think so. Huh, Boozer? Huh?
Bro?
I don't know if we've got enough ammunition for this.
The night your old lady was killed.
What did I say to you?
What did I tell
What did I say to you, huh? I found you halfway through a case of whiskey. You were gonna drink yourself to death. What did I say to you?
You grabbed a bottle, and you chugged it. It was a lot of goddamn whiskey. And you told me that if I was gonna drink myself to death, you'd be right there with me. That's what brothers do.
So like I said, Boozer, is this it? This is how we're going out?
He's going to change his mind, isn't he?
Let's get the hell out of here.
Let's get the hell out of here. Absolutely get the hell out of here.
Go! I'm going! Go faster then.
Can't get much faster, there's cars everywhere.
Cars! Wrecked cars.
I see him, Boozer!
I've got NOS, to be fair. If I needed to, we could just use the NOS. I don't know where I'm meant to be heading.
Oh shit, freaks! Oh, I see him, Boozer!
I'm kind of just following the road for the minute. Okay, that's where we're heading. Bit of NOS. I'll keep us going. I thought we was going to have to take on the Horde then for a minute, and I was just thinking, I've not got enough pipe bombs. I've not got enough grenades.
That's the last of them.
I need to upgrade the camp so I can buy grenades.
We're gonna be
badly.
okay.
I know. I knew it all along.
Boozer knew it all along, didn't he?
Hey, Deke.
Boozer, listen.
I just want to say...
That was one of my favourite bits of the whole game, was just that one interaction.
Boozer!
Oh, absolutely. The voice acting was really
listen,
good.
goddammit.
I think the voice acting generally is good, though, in
You
this.
saved my sorry ass.
Well, we're going to hold off before we enter, just so he can say his thing.
I owe you, brother. I owe you.
No, Boozer. I owe you... Alright, look. If it weren't for you, I would have been dead a long time ago. Or worse.
I thought you said there was nothing worse than being dead.
Yeah, well, I was wrong.
What's worse, then? I always like to let them finish the conversation, because if we actually hit the mission point, the conversation ends automatically and we don't get to hear it.
Open the gate. He's been around before.
You gonna be okay? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I hear a bunk calling my name.
Well, we got him back, which is the important thing. And we didn't have to take on the Horde, which is even a better thing. So, drinking himself to death, complete. 6,000 XP for ourselves. Iron Mike is gone up a little bit more, 1,150 more trust. We are close to getting level 2, which we need for more upgrades. Surviving isn't living, 19%, and keep your friends close, up to 42%. Right. I think if we do the Ricky mission next, we should be able to get this camp up.
Hey, Blair.
Deke, did you find him?
Yeah, Ricky, I found him.
How is he?
Well, let's just say that tomorrow he's gonna have one hell of a hangover.
A hangover. Good. I'll remember that when I stop by to see him at 6 in the morning.
Yeah, thank God.
He deserves it.
I think she needs to go stop by and just pour some cold water on him or something. Right. So, we've got a mission with Ricky here. We'll do that next. Oh no, there's two things to do with... there's two things to do with Ricky. One is about Boozer's arm, and one is another mission as well. We are so close to getting Iron Mike's camp up to level 2 as well, which would be extremely useful. So it's an automatic mission with Ricky about Boozer's arm by looks of things, and the other one is one we need to go and speak to him about
Ricky,
separately.
I got a favor to ask.
Yeah, what's up, Deke?
It's about Boozer's arm. I saw that hook that you made for him, and it's great, but don't you think it might be better if, instead of a hook...
Minigun?
I don't know, maybe with something like a knife or a blade or something, you know?
Oh, hold on.
Put a minigun on there, like Final Fantasy VII.
Thank you.
So,
I'm sorry about that. So, you want me to create a prosthetic blade for Boozer?
well, yeah, I just thought I might cheer him up, make him feel, you know, more of a...
You want
More of a
me to
man.
weaponize Boozer?
I wouldn't put it that way.
No, definitely not weaponizing him.
I'm just fucking with you, Deke. I think it's a great idea.
I like the hook.
I will go
The
check
hook
some
works.
parts, and I will radio what I need. Cool?
Okay.
We're going to need to go and get some parts for, by the sounds of it. I want to do the other mission, to be fair, but obviously we've got to wait. There's the boozer stuff's taking priority at the minute. Okay, we'll wait for Ricky's call, but we can talk to Ricky now to do the mission with her. She wants to go and fix the transformer, I believe. Let's go and do that. And that hopefully will get us up to level 2.
Ricky, what's up?
The Butler twins, Abigail and Gabby. You know them?
No, but I seen them around. What's going on? What's wrong?
They went out fishing yesterday, and they didn't come back.
Well, the lake shore is pretty safe.
Oh, so this isn't to do with the
Stay out
transformer.
of the marsh.
That's just it. They weren't at Lost Lake. They went east, over to the Metolius River.
The hell were they thinking? Okay, all right, yeah. I'll see if I can find them.
Deacon, thank you so much.
I thought this was going to be the transformer, but it's not. Gone fishing is the mission. We need to go and find the twins. They've decided to go fishing. Before we do that, let's see if we need to I think we need to restock bullets. We haven't quite a bit of money here, so it's not going to be an issue.
Hey, Deke.
The big thing we're waiting on is level 2.
Could I stop you, Blair? Could I?
No. I heard there was a big fight between Skizzo and Iron Mike. What's going on? Do you know? I mean, I hear things like
So let
Skizzo
the
wants
conversation
to take
finish
over
now.
the camp. That's messed up.
Just look, don't believe everything you hear, okay? You'll stay sane that way.
We can leave the conversations, but they do add quite a bit to the story, I feel, so it's best to keep them going. Right. Hosey, the fishing spot is this way somewhere. So we'll see what happened to the twins. Hopefully they're okay. But I'm guessing we're going to have a fight once we get there, would be my guess.
Sorry. At least the forest not going anywhere.
Okay. It says it's not too far away, but we've got to head out first to actually get there. Okay. It's night time as well, so there's going to be a bit more freakers around, I think. And bears. Part of me thinks we should stop and deal with the bear. Let's deal with the bear. That one, I'm not going to attach the presser. Oh, come on, bear. You must be down by now. Bear's down. As it reared up to take us down, we took it down. That worked out really well in the end, to be fair. Better than I was expecting.
Nice headshot.
And there was another one the bear took down over here as well. There we go. Job done. Bolts, we've got 7. If we craft more, we can then pick up this bush that's here. There we go. And then we'll head back to the bike and go after where these girls are. We're really short on scrap. That's going to be an issue. I didn't realise we were so short on scrap, to be fair. I'm really liking the baseball bat axe, actually. Better than the one with nails. Okay, so they're somewhere over to our right, but we've got to go a long way round.
Mike, hey, what's up? Ricky handed me a shopping list. Said it was for Boozer. Said I should radio you.
Okay, where's
Nothing
Ricky?
here.
Something came up with Addie, I don't ask. Anyway, she needs a galvanized metal pipe, tube, kind used in building. She needs a carbon alloy blade, the kind
Wow,
hunters
she wants a
use.
few things here, doesn't she?
Finally, some metal scrap. That list make any sense to you?
Yeah, Mike, like you said, I don't ask. Deacon out.
So we've got a few things we've got to find
What do we need?
Boozer's blade.
Blade or metal tube? Scrap. Jesus, Ricky. Metal tube. It can't just be any metal tube, can it? Gotta find one. Construction site. Wait,
So
hold
what-
on a second. There was a house under construction at Marion Forks, but I can find something there.
Okay, so we've got a blue question mark here as well, and where the mission is as well. That's a new mission also now up.
What else can you tell me?
Before everything went to hell, the girl's family had a fishing site that they always used to go to. I marked it on your map.
Okay, I'll start there. Taking out.
Right, so there's a couple of things here. I don't know if that's part of the mission. There's some shooting going on up here as well. Who's shooting? That guy. He's down. We just happened upon a camp or something, I think.
Can use this.
I'm not. Missed him.
There we go.
Okay. I don't know if these are just... Who these? I think actually this is where the mission is. In that house is potentially where the twins are. So we are in the right place. Oh, there's a sniper. Don't throw the pipe bomb. Down. Right, there is a sniper nearby we're going to be wary of. There's quite a lot of these people here, isn't there? Right, run. Under more cover. I need an angle on the sniper. Hit them, but I don't think they're down. Didn't take him down, but we've got a hit. She's down. Still one to her left over there, I think. Oh, there he is. He's down. Right, that sniper we need down. He's down. Is that all of them? Or is there more? I think there might be most of them. No, there's still some. There's one there. He's down. There's still more here.
Hey, buddy! Let's be friends.
Oh, they're inside the house.
Like this. Drop your weapons. Come out. We can all sit down and talk.
Door's locked.
We got food. We got some moonshine. We got some tail. Come on out.
Okay, that door's locked. Is he going to come out? Or are you staying there? You're not coming out, are you? I think we need to find a way in. We're saying that. I can't see a way in. Oh no, we're going to break the lock instead. Right, it's two guys in here straight away.
Not so hard.
Good time to use a residual bomb. So they shoot each other. Oh, okay. I didn't think of that, to be fair. Reload. Did it actually work on humans then? I didn't think they did. I thought they only worked on freakers. Because you use the freaker residue, don't you?
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, so one of them fought back by the looks of it.
Jesus, Abigail. Well, at least you took one of them with you.
But she died.
Ricky, I found Abigail.
Thank God, I was...
So she died fighting back.
I'm sorry.
Damn it.
I'm still looking for Gabby, and if she's out here, I'm gonna find her.
Okay. Thanks, Deke. Ricky out.
Yeah, I didn't know they worked on normal people. I thought they only worked on freakers, to be fair. Right, nothing else in here by the looks of it. Oh, she's in there. She's in the cupboard. We found her.
Gabby, it's okay. Hey. I'm not here to hurt you. Ricky sent me.
They killed my sister. They killed Abigail.
No, I know. I'm sorry. We just have to get you back to camp. Come on, with me.
No. I can make it myself. I can.
Okay, go.
Can she make it on her own, though? Mission complete. Gone fishing is done. 4,000 XP. We're 93%. We're nearly up to another skill point. Iron Mike's camp is so close to going up to level 2 as well. So close. Protecting the weak, 40% as well. There's a few things to pick up here. We've got Boozer's arm to do as well, which is finding different parts of his arm. They work on everything, just better to use them on something that can do some damage. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that. So I thought they were just for freakers. Right, we'll go around all the bodies, see if they've got anything useful to have. And then we'll have a look where we're heading next. As I say, we need ammunition. We are short on ammunition on our main rifle now, after that little gunfight. I think there's freakers here by the looks of things. Yeah, there's a few. A few bodies as well. Where are you? Come here. It's down. Yeah, a lot of our inventory is full, annoyingly. But we've got a few bits and pieces we can take. Right, so where are we heading? It wants us to go back to Marion Forks. For the bits to Boozer's arm. So that's where we're going to head next then. That's all the way north. What I think we should do... We can fast travel to there. We're going to be near the bike, obviously, first. And then ride in from that direction, I think, is probably the best option. But I'm assuming this mission will get to level 2. We are so close to level 2 to Iron Mike's camp, which is where we can get quite a lot of upgrades in one go. We can actually take ammunition from this, can't we? I forgot about that. Right, have we got enough fuel to fast travel? No. We've got enough fuel to go there, though. And then we should be able to refuel there. And then we head north to Marion Forks. We can pick all these pieces up for Boozer's arm. It's because of the distance. It's such a long way to go. There's a house with some explosives. Yeah, we've been in there a few times, to be fair. Pipe bomb in the toilet. There's a sniper rifle in there as well. Right, we do need fuel here before we go too far. Where's the fuel? It's over there.
Ricky, I found her alive.
Deacon, thank God.
Look, she wouldn't come with me, so you gotta send someone who knows her, okay? She's on her way back to camp.
Okay. Alright, okay. Ricky out.
But yeah, there is a house there that has lots of stuff in it. Everyone wants hold of us again now.
Ricky told me what you've done. Saving Gabby and all. I just wanted to thank you. I've known that little gal since she was in diapers.
Sure, Mike, yeah. I just wish that I could have gotten to Abigail in time.
You did what you could, and I'm grateful. See you, Deke. I'm glad you're on our side. Mike out.
I'm just checking if there's anything else here to pick up. Right, we're heading north then to Marion Forks. But yeah, we'll try and pop into that house as well to get the stuff from there. It's always handy to have.
Hey, did someone pick her up?
Hey, Deke, yeah, she's fine. A little traumatized, but I guess no more than anyone else.
I guess we all know what it's like to lose.
Yeah, I guess we do.
Yeah. See you, Ricky.
Bit different though when you lose your twin, isn't it? It's all well and good losing someone you're close to. When it's your twin, that's going to hit hard. I don't think we've gone into town this way before. We've always gone round the other way.
You up? This is Deke. Must be sleeping.
I was going to say, he must be... Oh no, he's awake.
Shit, sorry,
that must be one hell of a hangover from Boozer.
Brother, after working the shovel all day, I pretty much passed out as soon as I hit the bunk. What's going on?
Just checking on you, brother. Just making sure that you didn't wander off on another midnight dance with a horde.
Hey, don't worry about me. From the sound of it, you're the one out on a joyride. Hey, I gotta get some shut-eye. Talk later. Out.
Okay, as I say, this is a different way in. We've not really been this way in before. Normally we go in via the petrol station.
Deacon, you there? Another job came up.
Ricky,
Everyone constantly wants something from us.
okay,
There's lots
I'll
of jobs
stop
on
by.
the go at the minute.
St. John out.
Lots and lots of jobs. But it means we should be able to get to level 2. That's the plan anyway. Okay. There are going to be enemies here, so we'll try and be silent for as long as we can. Make sure all the suppressors are on.
Metal tube. Where are you?
Alright, there's one in here.
What the hell happened here? Oh no, wonder if they left anything worth the effort.
Okay, slow it down. Let's go in. We're looking for a metal tube for Boozer's arm, ideally. Getting the bolts back does help as well. Anything useful? Obviously there's fuel here. It's over in the other room, isn't it? Go into there. Box of nails is full. So we're looking for something in here. That I think for Boozer's arm, isn't it? Where is it though? Obviously I can see fuel.
Fuel can.
So we can refuel the bike.
Here we go.
There we go.
Oh,
Hunting blade is next. That's the metal tube done.
Blade. Where am I gonna find a blade? Wait. Where was that sporting goods store?
Better fix the bike. I didn't realise we're down to 62% on the bike. We have a few, to be fair.
Let's go.
Okay, let's have a quick look in this building and the house. Just in case there's anything here for us to use. Nothing there. Let's have a look in the house though. These are where we're going to find explosives and things. Not this house specifically, but it's always worth checking. I think before we found pipe bombs in the toilet and everything.
Doug's old man off them.
Oh, we've got a collectible.
I guess that would have messed with their heads some.
Well, Tucker's collectibles by the looks of things. Nothing upstairs by the looks of it. Right, so we've got to head further into town now. I think the house with all the explosives is that one there, the blue one, I believe. If I remember correctly, it could even be that one. The church is there. We've not been able to get into the church yet either. So I'll be interested to see if we can actually get in there at some point. Right, so we're going to head further into town. Obviously, there's going to be freakers here. That should be about it, though. I don't want to ride too far. Could be that blue house might have stuff in it as well. There's quite a few houses here, to be fair. If we stop here, we'll head back and quickly check the buildings. The more explosives we have on us, the better it will be if we come across a horde. That's the thing. This is Tucker's house. Oh, the one we was just in was Tucker's house. But yeah, it's always worth checking these out. If we do come across a horde, it just enables us to actually go after them. Don't think... Is it this one that's got the explosives? Don't think it is, actually. I know one of the houses has a pipe bomb in the toilet and stuff. No, it's not in this house. In fact, there's nothing in this house. Okay. I can't remember which exactly house which it is of the explosives. I know one of them is. They have a sniper rifle as well in there. Okay. So we're looking for this blade. I think it's this is it this house? I can't remember now which house it is. I'll have a look inside anyway. There's some scrap on the side, that'll do us. So this stuff seems to respawn as well. A lot of the stuff we pick up from these buildings, other than collectibles, seems to respawn, which is quite handy. So I suppose if you know locations of explosives, like you said, the Dukes, that's going to be handy to keep going back and checking, isn't it, if you know they're going to respawn there. This is the one with the explosives. That's a flashbang. Grenade. Med kit as well. Yeah, that's a sniper rifle there. I can hear a horde. There's a horde outside. I think, is it this one? Where's the bathroom? Because I know that's got a flashbang in the toilet. There we go. Not flashbang. That's a pipe bomb in the toilet. There's a horde out there somewhere. I can hear them. Okay, I think that's everything in this building. That's useful anyway. The horde's moved on. We're heading to the red roof building next. That's supposedly got what we need as well. I don't know if that's too far a jump. No, that's all good. Right, so in here should be the blade we're looking for.
Here it is. Now, just gotta find a blade.
Gotta find a blade.
Okay, let's take a look around.
What's that?
You're mine now.
Oh, that's something completely different, taking us elsewhere.
Not this way.
Or that can't be part of the blade, surely? The footprints.
Which way?
Is it a blade? I don't know if this is part of finding the blade or this is something else. Footprints are leading us this way. Oh, I've got the wrong bolts on that. That's annoying.
Shit, almost out.
I did waste a bolt there. That collectible. No, that's the blade. What we needed.
Need some scrap.
We need scrap now. Which will be cars mainly. There's no scrap in any of these ones. Is there any scrap in here? Not by the looks of it. Did I miss something in here? Yeah, we can't pick it up, we're full. Yeah, we need to find some scrap. We've only got a few on us. We need 10 in total, we've got 6. We basically need to find some cars with their bonnets down, don't we? Essentially. And then we've got everything for Boozer's arm. I'm not trying to get into the back of these. I didn't know we could get into the back of ambulances, to be fair. It's not something we've tried previously. The hotel and the house, that they do it. We've gained some already, so there's a med kit there. We've already got probably too many yet. This bonnet here could have some. Because the cars that the bonnets are down has scrap. There we go.
This ought to be enough.
That's it. We got enough.
Now,
all 4 scrap done.
Get all this crap back to Ricky.
We just got to head back to camp now. I think it's too far to fast travel. No, it's not. We can fast travel straight there. There we go. Yeah, we didn't need to go to the house or anything for scrap, because we can just get it from cars. As long as the bonnet's fully down and not been damaged in any way, there's generally scrap inside. That does mean we have no scrap to fix our melee or our bike, though. That's the only downside, although we can fix the bike at the camp. Hoping this mission gets us to level 2. Iron Mike's camp, because then it's a load of more upgrades we can do. And it is the camp we've got the most money with. So upgrades, which should be easy enough to get. We need to refill ammunition as well on the bike, because we've picked it up already.
Hey, one of the drifters.
Try and hand this mission into Ricky then. Hopefully that's what she needs. And then Boozer can have a blade in his hand.
Hey.
I got those parts that you asked for.
Oh, great. Well, check back in a few. I'll see what I can do, yeah?
Ricky. Thanks.
Yeah. Boozer's one of us now.
There we go. So that's us, 4,000 XP, so we've leveled up, we've got a skill point to spend. Iron Mike, level 2. That's what we've been waiting for. Surviving isn't living up to 25%, and 56% someone that I used to know. Trust has increased, that's perfect. We should have a skill point as well. There we go. Skill point to spend. Let's have a look at what we want to spend it on. So we have got double the effectiveness of scrap by repairing the bike. We don't repair the bike very often, to be fair. Extra burst of adrenaline when low on health. That could be useful. Increases inventory space for crafting components, traps. No, that's better. Increase our inventory space. I think that will make a massive difference. Otherwise, we've got on the move. That would be handy as well to be able to reload while sprinting, to be fair. Reduces range recoil as well, would be handy. Them two there aren't too bad. But yeah, I think the inventory space, so we can hold more throwables, I think that's a big one. So now we'll be able to pick up more stuff, more throwables can be held, which will be quite good for us. Right, bike.
Hey, Deacon. How's it going, boss?
Let's have a look at upgrades for the bike. We'll refuel it first. Now we're level 2 here. We should be able to get some of the things. There we go. So saddlebags can now hold more ammunition.
Yeah, that'll last you.
So saddlebags 2. We've got to wait for level 3 for the next one. Gas tank, we can do that as well, so that can hold more gas now.
Can I get you?
More fuel. Our frame can now be upgraded as well, so it's more durable.
Nice and sturdy.
Upgrade the suspension as well.
Yeah, your bike's looking good now.
That'll help with jumps. Extra bit of NOS.
Good part, that one.
Wheels, we've got a choice of 2 here. They're both the same. They just look a bit different. Tyre 2 and alternate tyres. Might as well go for the alternate. Do I need to... I'll buy the other ones as well, so we bought them all. Trophy achieved to make it rain. I'll equip them ones. This is the furthest ones along. And then forks we can now upgrade as well. So that is the bike fully upgraded here. The only thing we can't do is the saddlebags 3. We need to be trust level 3, and I think that's it. Other than that, that's all the upgrades done there. We have another skill point on top, do we? I didn't see it. Oh, we do. Well spotted. I didn't see that. Second wind was the one I was thinking of as next. And then with significantly increased stamina regeneration would be handy, especially when we're running away. We gain some stamina and take that to, yeah. Second wind, and then we've got the 2 stamina ones to do there as well for the next 2 skill points. I think that would be handy. Yeah. So definitely those 2 next, I think. Especially when you're running away from a horde, we need stamina for that. Okay, bikes refueled. It's fully upgraded. Bars, saddlebags to level 3. Bounties, we might as well...
Yo, Deke, how's it going?
What have we got to hand in? 33 Swarmer ears, we might as well do those.
Nice, good haul.
11 newt ears, 1 Screamer ear,
Busy, huh?
and 3 Bleacher ears.
Yep. Deke.
Now, weapons
Deke.
and ammunition.
How's my favorite bounty hunter?
Blair, you are looking fine.
So refill the saddlebags. We haven't got a massive amount of money now because we did all the upgrades for the bike. We have now can buy flashbangs though. We haven't used these yet. I don't know how good flashbangs are.
Good choice.
I don't know how many we can purchase either.
Yeah,
that's
good.
3. No, we're full now. Okay, so we can now buy new weapons as well. They're quite expensive. We haven't got a massive amount of money left. Little stubby is there. We don't own that. SMP9 we don't own yet. We haven't got enough money for. I know we need to be level 3 for that actually. I'm looking at the wrong ones. M15 Rising. It's got a bit more damage than our current rifle, but range is less, rate of fire is less, accuracy is a bit more, and its magazine is a lot lower. So I think we'll stick to what we've got. We do want to buy all the weapons eventually, but at the minute we haven't got a massive amount of money, so we might as well hold off. The SWAT 10 rate of fire is better, damage is a bit less, and magazine is smaller. So I'm not really that fussed about buying that, to be fair. So, we haven't sold the bear meat. Good shout.
All right.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to sell the meat and stuff, to be fair. Where is the kitchen? It's one thing I keep forgetting to do. LVs, good morning, how are you? Why don't we sell plants? I've been selling the plants as we go. Are we not meant to sell plants then?
Is this enough?
Where's the sell point? It's not, the sell point's not showing up. That's weird.
What? Oh, what is this?
I don't think I can sell it. The sell point won't show up for some reason. Not the end of the world, we'll come back. We don't need to buy anything. The weapons that are there aren't a big deal currently. There's nothing that I think is going to be better than what we're using. So we can hold off on the weapons for the time being. Eventually, obviously, we want to own everything. That's the whole point. The distractions don't do damage. Okay. Just woke up. We took on another horde. There's been some cool things with Boozer. We're making him a new arm. And other than that, I don't think so, to be fair. Right, give me a quick save, and then we'll look at what mission's next. We've still got a good half an hour left of the stream, so plenty of time to still get more done. So Ricky's got a mission for us. Oh, we need the potions to do it. Oh, okay. It's not something we've ever really done, to be fair. Oh, yeah, the stamina cocktails. I keep forgetting we've got those. When we're short on stamina and things, we should really be using those, shouldn't we? It's just something I always forget about. Right. So the mission we need to do is speak to Ricky here. I know she's making Boozer's arm currently.
Thank God.
But I think this is
Ricky,
different.
What's wrong?
Do you know a man named Joshua Harper?
Harp? Yeah, I know him. I never trusted this son of a bitch. He, wrapped a black bandana around his head like he was some goddamn hipster or something.
Yeah, well, your instincts are pretty spot on.
What's he done?
He shot Dan Lane in the back over a card game and took off.
Oh, Jesus, where's he now?
A patrol spotted him heading south. They were too scared to even approach him. I guess he'd met up with a group of drifters. I really need your help on this one.
We're taking him down there by the sounds of it.
I'll handle it.
With the new
Mark
upgraded
really
bike.
spotted him on your map. Thanks, Deke.
So main story, I don't think that we've got any missions for now. We've got to locate Harp. Is this one. So yeah, we've got this mission, locate Harp. Quite a way away to an area we've not really looked at. And Tucker has a mission as well, which is a bounty hunter. And that's all our missions currently. We're waiting for Boozer's arm to obviously be ready for us to take.
Buy something?
We've got a new upgraded bike. We've upgraded it with all the level 2 parts. So let's go and find this guy and take him down. Can I take... I need to take the silencer off our pistol, because if we fire while on the bike, we use the pistol and generally it breaks the silencer. And we don't need to be silent if we're having a bike chase. So once we can get out of camp and actually use weapons, we need to change that. Because we do it every time and I forget that it's always... I always put the silencers on. And I forget that obviously on a bike chase we need them off. Otherwise we break them and there's no point. So, we'll detach that there because we'll use that on the go. We do desperately need scrap as well.
I've got Boozer's new prosthetic ready. I asked Addy to find him and send him over.
Nice. Prosthetic's done. We'll be heading back once we've done this mission
right
then.
there. Deacon out.
There's a bike nearby, I can hear it. Over there. We'll go and do this mission first. We'll head back and then do Boozer's as well. And then, yeah, at some point we're going to get to Tucker's camp. But the problem is everything keeps turning up Iron Mike. So we've all had to focus on that for the time being. There's always so much to do. And that's about exploring as well. We don't really... In most games we do on the channel, we tend to explore a lot. Go the opposite way to where it wants us to go. And try and find everything we can. In this, we haven't really done that as much. Mainly because there's always so much to do. Okay. Is that bonnet open? Yes it is. So we need scrap, that's why I was looking at the bonnet there to see if it was open. Okay, we're going up this route on the left here.
Ricky, looks like Harp and his men are heading to Camp Creek.
You sure you can handle this?
Are they on bikes or are they... They're not on bikes.
What the hell?
Lost Lake out.
Okay, come on.
They're being attacked.
Do this the easy way.
Now, I could take him out, but I kind of want to let them attack them first.
So you want to do my work for me? Don't let me stop you.
I don't really want to stop the attack.
Deke, did you find him?
Yeah.
I hear gunshots.
No, well, yeah, there's a swarm. Kind of got to him before I did.
Jesus. Bring back his head scarf. Dan's people want proof that Harper is dead.
Sit him down. Why, they survived the attack by the looks of it.
Messy. Fine. All right. Sure. Yes.
How's he not down? He's down now. going to say it's a screamer, isn't it? So we let the horde, or the swarm of them, it wasn't really a horde, it wasn't big enough. We let them do their job. They took out a few of them as well. We can now go around and collect all the bounties and the ears and everything else. And we need that bandana to prove that we took them down. So we'll have a good look around where they were as well. We did just gain some scrap, I think, there, which was handy. Right, where's this guy? He's here, isn't he?
Okay, got it.
There we go. We got his
Jesus,
scarf.
what a mess.
Any other ears to pick up? Some gear here we can take. There we go. A few bodies to check. So a lot of their men got taken out by the... that's a lot of scrap there we just picked up. Got taken out by the swarm, which was handy. Anything else here? A few things over that way. And then I think we're out of here. Obviously, we need to hand this back in, and then we need to go and deal with Boozer's arm as well. Did we miss some things at the top? We might be full of. We might be full. That might be why we couldn't pick them up. It's telling us we've missed something up here. It's the weapon, isn't it? It's showing up, obviously, and we don't want to pick it up. Old Sawmill Horde, yes. Well, we went with Iron Mike to see it a little while back, and we nearly went there again ourselves and then realised what it was, and then backed off. Always let the freaks do the job for us. There's no need for us to get involved. Okay. So we now need to head back to camp. We might as well fast travel. Just to save time. It means we're getting more missions done that way. And we can do Boozer's mission while we're here as well. So that'll be another one done. And I think we've got quite a bit of scrap now. I need to have a look to see what our melee weapon's like. And we need to craft some more bolts. I didn't realise bolts actually use scrap when we craft them. I didn't realise that.
Head back and talk to Ricky. Get my credits updated.
Right, let's go and hand in the bandana. We can then do the Boozer mission while we're here as well. And that's 2 in 1. I think we're actually getting through the missions quite quickly, to be fair. I'm fast travelling more than I would normally for a lot of games, I think. We don't normally fast travel as much as we have been. But for this, there's so much space. Fast travelling just makes life simple.
Okay. Okay, got it. Let me secure it in, okay?
Oh, we've just gone straight into the Boozer mission without handing the bandana.
Look what Ricky did. Made me a new toy.
Oh, that was all Deacon.
Oh, that's really cool, Boozer.
Hey, I could have been one of those 3 goddamn musketeers. On guard, you fucking ripper.
Pretty cool. Oh, Jesus. Whoa.
Oh, maybe this wasn't that good of an idea?
Maybe a bad idea. So was this a good idea? Mission complete. 2000 XP. Iron Mike's up by 500 trust as well. 31% for surviving isn't living. 61% someone that I used to know. Right, where are we handing in the mission? I think it's here.
Hey, Ricky, here's Harp's bandana.
There we go. That's the mission handed in.
Yep, that's what I said.
Thanks, Deke. I'll let Dan's people
I
know.
meant to say earlier as well, but thank you to all the new subscribers. We jumped a load of subscribers overnight, so massive thank you to the new subscribers. Hope you're enjoying the content on the channel. Bounty Hunter's now up to 47%. Right, there's a story mission. You twisted my arm is next, by the looks of things. Yeah, story mission. You twisted my arm. Spy-Fi Brian one last time. Are we going to get some information on our wife this time? That'll be the question. We have still got a mission to do for Tucker as well. When we head back that way. What is O'Brien going to want this time? That's the weird thing about YouTube as well. Speaking about subscribers, we gained, I think it was like 150 overnight. We've lost 2 whilst we're streaming today. Which isn't a big deal. But it's amazing how it just flows up and down so much.
Hold on.
And we haven't really done too much to really encourage more subscribers, so it's incredible.
Well, Brian, I'm sick of doing your dirty work. You got news for me or not?
Yeah, I mean, yes.
Oh, he's got news.
Well, then what is it?
I need you to do one last job.
Were you listening to what I was just saying? I'm done with
I'm going to say, you need to give information to us as well.
Show you what I got.
Forget it.
Her middle name.
What?
It was Irene, right?
She's alive.
On her admission form.
One last job.
One last job.
I think she's alive.
Coordinates. O'Brien out.
A mission form, so she's been admitted somewhere. Okay, that's going to change things if she is alive.
Hey, you're headed somewhere in a hurry?
Yeah. Remember that Nero bastard I told you about, O'Brien? Well, it looks like he's got some news for me, but I gotta do one last job for him first.
Yeah. Okay.
You should come with me.
Really?
Yeah. Nah, Skizzo's got me on farm duty, feeding the world one shitty weed at a time.
Fuck Skizzo, I'll drop you off right afterward. When's the last time you saw a helicopter?
Got a point. We used to ride everywhere with Boozer, and now he's kind of been stuck on his own a lot of the time. Thanks for the like, that was much appreciated.
Twisted my arm.
Boozer's coming with us.
Old, does it?
Hopefully he can be as silent as we are in these missions. Otherwise we're in a bit of trouble. Right, where are we heading? We should have enough time to get this mission done today, hopefully. 25 minutes left of the stream. Should be plenty.
Where are we headed?
Over toward Malakwa Lake. You know where that is?
Well, we're actually not going that far, to be fair.
Just north of the Rogue Tunnel off Waldo Road. So what are we doing there?
A Nero chopper's gonna be on the ground doing whatever the hell it is that they do. O'Brien wants me to see what they're up to.
So Brian, he's what? Your shot caller? Handler?
Handler.
No. Jesus, Boozer, you know why the hell we're out here.
Just asking. Seems like he tells you to jump, you ask how high.
It's not how it is.
Well, it kind of has been, to be fair. He hasn't given us any real information till just now, so he has really called the shots.
Not bad. It's been worse, you know. I actually don't mind working the farm, pulling weeds and shit. Reminds me of when I was a kid. I used to go out to my uncle's farm out at by Adrian on the Idaho border. Spend summers working the beet fields. Yeah, a little dirt bike I tooled around on. That's where I learned to ride.
If you're not careful, I'm gonna start calling you Farmer Bill.
Farmer Bill. That'd be a nickname and a half for Boozer, wouldn't it? We don't really know why his nickname is Boozer and why Deacon calls him Boozer all the time.
When we get to that site,
I'm guessing
close.
it's something to do with
Whatever
alcohol.
happens, don't let them see you. They can get a little trigger happy.
Okay, got it. Stay down, keep my mouth shut, don't get us killed.
Okay, I'm going to let the conversation finish before we get too close.
Along, Deke. It's good to get out again.
Chopper's incoming.
Even riding bitch, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, I think the conversation says, if we got there before the conversation was finished, it would just exit the conversation. Whereas I feel the conversation had so much more to the game. Thanks for the like, it was much appreciated.
Okay, stay close.
Right.
Okay, we've got to get to the rocks to make sure we've got them there's distraction.
Haven't heard that for a while.
Yeah.
There it is.
Jesus. I thought I'd see one of those.
Right, where are we going to get to?
Alright, now watch. Soldiers come out first, they secure the LZ. Then their boy genius, researcher...
Going in the house, isn't he?
He comes out, he looks around. Whatever science shit they're doing out here, how the hell would I know?
To be fair, yes, we're the ones with the spine on.
Okay, wait here.
Okay, we're going to get to the researcher. Is that guy going to move? Is he going to stay? He's moved. There we go. Boozer's staying put, so that helps a little bit. Researcher's there. I need to get behind him, don't I? He's coming back this way. I get him to go there.
Hey, anyone else hear that?
Come on. Right, we're in range now.
Really? Okay.
This is a different research than before.
Picking up scat samples.
Last time it was a woman, I think.
Yes.
From the voice.
Freak shit? Yes. So, we're out here in the middle of nowhere. So, up freak shit.
Precisely.
Sometimes they move as well. That's gonna be tricky. If we have to move out of here.
2102. After analysis of scat samples from zones 2, 3, and 4B, there is clear evidence of Claytonia perfoliata.
Yeah, he's moving.
Commonly known as miner's lettuce. Please don't interrupt. As well as pernicious berries from Juniperus communis.
So, why do we care?
Why do we care?
I don't know if I got caught or what happened there. Did we go too far away for too long? Ah, we went too far away for too long there. That's annoying. So we've got to redo the first bit where we get close enough to listen. I suppose I shouldn't have waited to jump across so much. That guy's there. I need to move him to the left. To be fair, I need to be round the other side, don't I? He's going to move now. Because I can listen from the other side. And I think that would be easier for where we go second time round.
You hear that?
Come on. Go and get the rock. Right, I'm hoping there's a bush around the other side. Just because it'll make the second part a little bit easier to get to. There was a soldier this side though. This is going to be a really good idea or a really bad one. I'm not sure which one yet. So the researcher's out on the front porch. You're moving. Okay. We're there. Okay, this should make the second part just a little bit easier.
Okay, if you must know, we're picking up scat samples.
Obviously we've heard this bit before.
Shit.
Yes.
Freak shit?
Yes.
So, we're out here in the middle of nowhere, so you can pick up freak shit.
It says that the freakers actually go to the toilet as well though, if they're picking up scat. She's not something I would have expected.
2102. After analysis of scat samples from zones 2, 3, and
Right, this is a bit we failed a minute ago.
clear evidence of Claytonia perfoliata. What's that? Commonly known as miner's lettuce. Please don't interrupt.
There's another soldier there. Where's he looking?
Pernicious berries from Juniperus communis.
So, why do we care?
Why do we care? Because it means the freaks are eating more than just us and each other. They're eating berries, plants, grass, needles, basically.
Oh, that's interesting. They're not just eating flesh.
They're omnivores, just like us, but with stomachs that can digest a much wider range of cellulose.
Yeah, okay. And what?
It means they're not gonna starve when they run out of us to eat.
Oh wow, that's actually big. So yeah, just if the humans are wiped out, the freakers would still survive. Because they eat fruit and berries and things like that.
Head back to the bike.
Well, we need to get back to the bike. I'm just going to let these guys move off. No point rushing this bit after we've done all that. Normally, we get back to the bike before they've left. But actually, we might as well wait a second. There's no need to rush this bit. I don't want to get caught now after we do it. They're not going to leave though, are they? Actually, they've just realised they're going to stay. Is there a guy over there? Yeah, there. Okay, so they're not going to leave, and we still need to get out of here. We'll wait for this guy to turn. Might have to go back round the long way round the house, I think. To wait for this guy to turn again. There he is. Yeah, if we go back round the long way, we should be safe. Then we don't have to redo any of it. Alright, we're okay for a minute. Don't think anyone's around this side, so we should be safe. Yeah, we're all good. Right, what has O'Brien got for us? That's the important thing this time. Has he actually got Sarah's location?
That over my radio.
That's pretty fucked up. Good taxpayer money, and they're out here collecting freaker shit.
Do you really think people pay taxes still?
Doing or why?
Oh, they gotta have a base around here somewhere, right? You
You try following them?
Yeah, but they always disappear over the mountains heading south, and with the highway choked off, I can never get close.
Sons of bitches. Seems like they got a lot to answer for.
Come on, O'Brien. Where's the radio call? Surviving isn't living updated, 38%.
It's a good question. O'Brien, are you there? Come in, O'Brien.
I'm here. Finished?
Yeah, it's done. Where am I meeting you?
I wasn't expecting you so soon. I'm sending you the coordinates now, but it might take a few minutes to get there. O'Brien out.
Okay, we're heading to O'Brien then.
What the hell does he think I've been doing out here?
Hey, you're right about one thing. He does sound like an asshole.
Oh, we might as well refuel, I think, while we're here. Although we're on a mission, we may not be able to. No, because we're on a mission, we don't need to refuel. It doesn't actually use fuel up. Okay. That'll also be why there's not many freakers around. On missions, they tend to disappear. Unless it's needed for a mission. Right, let's go and meet O'Brien. Hopefully he's got some information on Sarah. If she's still alive, I don't know how Deacon's going to react after all this time. It's been 2 years.
You wait here. I don't want him getting skittish because I brought someone along.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on the bike. I've seen enough
Chopper's coming in.
assholes for one day.
Okay, I'll be back.
Don't know if I need to do this silently or...
Brian said he had news. He knew her middle name.
He's probably going to have troops with him, so we probably do need to be a little bit quiet
She
here.
can't be alive. But he's alive. Why not her, huh?
Deacon's thinking the same way. If O'Brien's alive, why can't she be? There's no soldiers here, we're safe.
There he is.
Right, what information does he have?
Gotta stop doing that.
What you got?
Alright, look. I'm gonna lay it out for you, but it's not good news. I finally found a guy who was willing to do some digging through some files that they used to keep while they still kept records.
Okay, O'Brien.
Anyway, Sarah Whitaker, your wife, was admitted to the Camp MASH unit on the South Flats outside of Silver Lake. According to the records, she was in surgery for 6 hours and then was moved to...
So she survived. The stab wound she survived.
Yeah.
She survived the stab wound.
According to the records, she made a full recovery. And then she was moved to another camp on the outskirts of Tumult.
So she could still be alive. Even after all this time, she could still be alive, you're saying?
No.
What do you mean, no?
What do you mean, no?
It was overrun. Everything was overrun. There were no survivors.
You survived. They survived.
Look, there was nothing that would have protected that camp, okay? Highway 97 is an artery. Infected freaks poured up from LA, from the Bay Area, from Sacramento. There were thousands and thousands and thousands of them. There was nothing we could do.
I get it. So you bugged out. Who did you bring with you?
Nero, personnel, some feds, people with clearance.
Nero personnel? The
They
soldiers,
left them behind.
The guys that should have been protecting the
There's
civilians.
nothing that you can do against a horde. They're too strong.
I know all about hordes.
Well, they know that there was nothing that we could do.
Oh, you know what you could have done? You could have brought a few of them with you. You could have saved a few lives.
There was no hope. There was no time. There was no room, okay? We'd already turned on each other by the time the hordes arrived.
No, I get it.
So Sarah survived the stab wound at the start, but then she was in a camp that was overrun. That little bit of hope has just gone.
Look, I'm sorry about your wife. I'm sorry about all of this.
The worst thing is if Deacon knew where she was, he could have gone there and helped her.
If you hadn't sent her with me that night, she would have been dead the next morning. You did the right thing. You know, if you had decided to stay, the only thing that would have happened is you'd be dead right alongside her.
Don't you think I know that?
But that's what Deacon would have rather had, that's the thing. Well, we've got our answers.
O'Brien. Thank you for saving her life that night.
I don't think that's the last we've seen O'Brien. I think there's going to be more with him. Cannot believe she survived the stab wound, but then died in a camp overrun. And Deacon didn't know till now.
Is that it, O'Brien? You're sorry? Oh, damn it. Whole thing's a waste of my goddamn time.
Deacon's going to feel guilty that he didn't know where she was and couldn't have helped and didn't help her. I would say Deacon and Boozer make a great pair, considering how much trauma they're going through.
Oh,
Where's he gone?
Boozer? Boozer?
Oh, god damn it, Booze Man, where the hell did you go? Ah, shit.
Where did he go and why? Right, we're going to track Boozman down.
Right. Booze Man, where the hell did you go?
And why?
Tracks. It's gotta be his.
Finding Nero storyline updated. 77%, so we're going to be seeing them again.
This is it.
Okay, they're berries, they're not what we're after for Boozman. Where is Boozer? Gotta find a clue.
What the hell is this?
To show us where he went. I can't see anything that's a clue though. Oh, there.
Okay, let's see. What's going on here? This way.
So he used his new arm to take down the freaker. And now he's gone this way. I think. Where did he go? Was it this way afterwards? Yeah, footprints this way. We are rapidly running out of time, so this probably will be the last mission, depending on how long it takes. Right, another dead freaker there.
Still there? This is Ricky. Deacon St. John.
Yeah, Ricky, I'm here. What's up?
Skizzo's been asking for you. Said Boozer never showed up for his work duty. I was worried.
That's because he's with us.
No, look, we're fine. We just
A
had
fox.
some stuff that we needed
Was
to
that
get
deer?
done. Tell Skizzo we'll be back in an hour.
Okay. Hey, I'm almost
Well,
ready to
wolf.
head back out there and fix that transformer. You still in?
Yeah.
I've been waiting to do a transform mission all day,
just,
and it hasn't
great. Let me
appeared.
know when.
I can feel that hot water now. Gonna let that shower run forever.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, footprints still lead this way.
Listen, Ricky, I gotta go. All right, Deacon out.
Okay, he's here somewhere. Controllers vibrating.
Look.
Which means there's a clue here.
What do we got?
That's a dog.
Still got this.
Oh, there's something in the boot of the trunk. What's in the boot? Always worth checking. You never know what you're going to find. People do carry some strange things in their boots. Beer bottle. Right, another dead freaker here. He's gone on a rampage, Boozer, hasn't he, with his new blade? That's what it seems like anyway. He's just gone on a complete mad rampage. Am I going to wish I brought the bike with me? That's the only downside. Okay. Did he go inside the shop? He did, I think. There he is.
Deke, over here.
Is it a dog? It's not a wolf, is it?
Jesus, Boozer, what the hell?
I figured I'd do a little shopping while we were out, and I ran into a pack of rippers hunting dogs. Oh, easy, fella. He's not infected.
No, but there are other people here.
They're hunting down and killing healthy dogs. No, we can't leave him here, Deke. We can't do it.
Here, let me do it.
Really? You can.
Okay, boy.
He's going to put the dog out of its misery.
It's okay.
So it's not in pain anymore.
Oh, Jesus, Deke. It's okay.
That's it. All right.
It's okay, big guy.
Rest.
It's never going to be easy to do, is it? Right, are we taking out the rippers or are we just getting back to the bike?
You ready?
Oh, yeah,
We'll keep him alive. Detach the suppressor. There's no point having the suppressor on.
We are on the path. I'm shot.
And we've got to keep Boozer alive. Where are they shooting that? Head down. Boozer's a tough fighter though. Where are they? There's one there, isn't there? Boozer definitely knows how to fight. That's it. I think we've done it.
Are you okay?
We kept him alive.
Yeah. I think that's the last of them.
Oh, you sound disappointed.
Well, I hate those sons of bitches, you know?
Where are we going? This way.
Yeah, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Right, back to the bike then.
So what the hell happened back there? You seem sort of, I don't know, like you lost it.
I don't know. I guess I needed some payback for this shit. But, there's never gonna be enough payback, is there? You know?
You needed some payback. Hopefully it doesn't matter he's dropped behind us. All we gotta do is go back to the bike. We are rapidly running out of time for this morning's stream, so once we get back to the bike, depending on what he wants to do after that, we are going to try and save it. Let's wait for Boozer to catch up, shall we?
You know.
He is talking, but we can't hear him. We can see it because the subtitles on.
Not like I got a choice. Not like any of us.
There we go.
Yeah, okay, come on.
Wonder why the Rippers are actually killing healthy dogs. You can understand infected, but not healthy. Does seem a bit weird.
Hey, there's your bike.
Well done. That's the bike, Boozer. Well spotted.
Hey, how'd it go?
What go?
You know, goddamn well. You're
That's a good point. He didn't ask us about Sarah, did he?
Hey, come on, goddammit.
Boozer, you really don't want to be doing that right now.
Oh, yeah? You think I need more than this to take down your scrawny little ass? Come on, what'd he say?
Drop it.
Seriously, what happened to Sarah?
Don't do it.
Huh? Where's your old lady?
Where's your old lady?
Huh? Stay down, brother.
Boozer's still pretty good at fighting with one arm.
Where's your old lady, Deke?
She's dead, Boozer. Sarah's dead.
Yeah, and she's been dead a long time, so don't you think that you mourned her long enough?
In some ways, Deacon needed that.
I think that you have a hell of a left hook, asshole. Oh.
Yeah, it's the only move I got.
Yeah, Deacon needed that to snap him out of it.
I gotta get my sorry ass
Boozer's
back
still
to
got it. Even with one arm, he's still got it.
It's the only move I got. Still, I tagged your ass with it 3 times in a row.
Fucking shameful.
Deacon was poor there. Poor form.
Where we headed?
Back to camp.
No. I still gotta work a shift. Give me a ride up there. It's just north of Sherman's camp.
So we obviously can't stop at the minute, so we'll finish off the mission. Got to ride Boozer to do his work shift. And then once we get an opportunity to stop, that's where we'll stop for this morning. We will continue this tomorrow morning for another 3.5 hours, so there's plenty of time. Still lots more to do, but let's get him back to camp first. Unless we run into anything on the way, obviously. Most of the time with these mission rides, though, there isn't actually anything around.
She died
It's
that
more the
night.
conversation.
And there was nothing you or anyone could have done about it.
I should have been there.
And what good would that have done?
Just drop it, it's done.
Deacon still feels guilty, and that's always going to be there, isn't it? You know, if he had been if he got on the chopper that night, Boozer would be dead. Sarah might still have a chance. But he made the decision, and it wasn't a bad decision. But knowing that she did survive the stab wound, but yet he didn't know that and couldn't go and help her. And then to still
Skizzo,
lose her
you
after
there?
all that as well.
Lost Lake Camp, Skizzo.
Yeah, what's up?
We just had a run-in with some
Hey, where the hell is your bro? He skipped work duty today. What the hell, man?
Shut up and listen to me. I was giving him a ride to the work site, and we were attacked by rippers.
Oh, Jesus. Where?
Outside of Rogue Camp. You gotta tell Iron Mike. Carlos is coming, and he is not going to stop.
What do you think I've been telling? For months. Yeah, I'll let him know.
We're heading toward Tumalo now. Boozer will be at the site in a few minutes.
Well, that's great, because he owes the camp another half shift for the work he's missed.
Shut up, Skizzo.
Hey, Deke. Rogue Camp is kind of in the opposite direction of Tumalo, isn't it?
We took the scenic route. Out.
Asshole.
He knows we weren't heading for the work camp. I'm hoping Skizzo gets some just desserts at some point. He's definitely right though about Iron Mike and the truce. It's not going to last. But at the same time, Skizzo is not a nice person. Right, here we are for Boozer's work shift.
Come on, you guys. Come on, keep working.
Why is he not helping?
We don't work, we don't eat.
It's as bad as Tucker's camp. Obviously, everyone needs to work to survive.
Hey.
It doesn't be slave labour.
Thanks for the ride.
But if you're there instructing people, help them. Lead by example. That's the problem with Skizzo. Not like I've got a choice. Mission complete, 6,000 XP, 83% up. So towards a new skill point. 1,750 trust for Iron Mike's camp. Surviving as and living has now gone up to 50%. 54% for ripped apart. And keep your friends close up to 46%. Okay, we've got a few different missions unlocked as well. What we need to do is save because we're out of time for this morning. So let's have a look what we've got marked up on the map. So we've got a mission all the way up here. No beginning and no end. Right to the Marion Forks Church. So this is a church that's been locked previously and we've not been able to get inside. Now there's a mission for it. So I'm assuming we get to go inside finally. We've been to Marion Forks plenty of times. We do need to head north and grab that at some point. And we've got the bounty hunter still to do at Tucker's camp as well. And it looks like that's it. The other mission that Ricky was going to give us for the Transformer hasn't appeared just yet, but I'm sure it will at some point. Oh, and we've also got, it's been crazy here, the Memorial Stone for Sarah. We want to be doing that first because that does disappear if we do something else first. As we've already lost one because it went and did something else. So it does disappear. So tomorrow morning we'll begin with It's Been Crazy Here. And then from there we'll probably head to Marion Forks and do that one as well. That's our plan for tomorrow morning. In terms of storylines, we've got a couple open at the minute. It's been crazy, no beginning, no end. Return to Hot Springs Camp. Progress-wise, I think we're doing okay. Some 100%. So some storylines have been finished, some have been added to. But I think we're doing okay. There's still lots more to see and do, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't...
Lost Lake Camp. Come back.
Okay, hang on a second. Let's let the conversation play out.
Mike, good. Look, Boozer and I, we just had a run-in with Rippers. They...
Rippers? God damn it, you boys crossed the Iron Ridge? Deke, I told you!
Just listen. No, Mike. They were here in Rogue Camp.
Rogue Camp? There were Rippers in Rogue Camp? You sure it was Rippers?
Am I sure? Oh, Jesus, Mike, yeah. They're kind of hard to miss, you know, with the scars and acting crazy, killing anything that moves.
All right, just calm down. Now, we got a parlay with Carlos. Skizzo's heading over to Iron Butte tomorrow. He'll find out what the hell's going on, and then we'll...
You're sending Skizzo to parlay with Carlos. Jesus, Mike.
Don't tell me how to run my camp, Deke. Like I said, my treaty is gonna hold. Lost Lake out.
You can see why Deacon and I and Mike fell out previously.
Say Skizzo's right. You're gonna get everyone killed.
Deke, this is Cope. You out there?
So we've got to let all the conversations play before we save.
I'm guessing you got another job for me. Okay, I'll swing by. Deacon out.
I think that's everything. Always in demand. So that is this morning's stream done. We are out of time, I'm afraid. I always like to do a double save just to make sure it's actually saved. I still don't really know what the days mean. 795 days gone. I'm not too sure exactly what that equates to. I know obviously in years and stuff, but I don't know storyline how that moves into things. But that is us out of time for this morning, I'm afraid. We are done for today. We're back tomorrow morning with more Days Gone. Tomorrow evening we continue the Riddler trophy hunt in Batman Arkham Knight. But Days Gone is back tomorrow morning. And there is daily content on the channel. It's Wednesday today, so I'm pretty sure it's Watch Dogs Legion continues this afternoon. But that is it for today. I'm afraid we're out of time. As I said during the stream, massive thank you to new subscribers. I'm hoping you're enjoying the content on the channel. We still seem to be growing massively, and I don't really know why or how, but we are, which is incredible. It's just not something I ever thought or wanted, kind of, if that makes sense. If you've watched the channel update, you'll understand what I mean. But if you haven't, have a look at that. Also, community page, vote for next main live stream game is ongoing. It finishes Saturday morning, 9 AM GMT, I think it is. So have a look on the community page to have your say on what we're doing after we finish Days Gone. And I think that's everything. So as always, thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. As I say, we're back tomorrow morning with more Days Gone. But until then, enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, and we'll see you in a live stream very soon. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.